Hello, and welcome to Chatty Tuesday. And I'm here by myself because no one's here yet, but hopefully there will be. And yeah, that will be good. I know they are coming, but takes time. These things takes time. There was barely any time to swing a cat round, as it were. So yeah, hope everyone is okay. I hope you've all been watching The Banishment and you enjoyed it. And if you didn't, I hope you get to watch it back because that will be good because it was really good. James was fab, so thanks to him. And next week, hopefully, it will be Steve. I need to confirm with him. And I think I've got Josh, and then I've got Dave, who is ABL Reselling, I think that's his name. So yeah. And then I need 3 more, and then we've got everybody, so that'll be cool. So yeah, hope everyone is good. Let's say hello to a few people. Hi Dodo, hi Chris, hi Richard, hi Dave, hi Fauna, Sylvia I should say. Richard, if you want to pop in, I will drop the link in so you can pop in, or anyone really. Anyone who's nice, obviously, because only nice people. So yeah, we will see what happens. So yeah, I've been so productive today. It's been like mental. Like I'm like, who am I? I'm never this productive. Do you know what I mean? I've recorded 2 videos for this channel. Yeah. So I've recorded 2. Yeah, I've recorded 2 videos for this channel and 5 for my other channel. And yes, I said other channel. Get me. I hope that's not just alerting me that I've gone live or something, because that would be a bit weird, wouldn't it? Oh no, it's just delayed as usual. Oh, and we have a guest. Hello.
Yes, I was delayed as usual. Yes. I had slight technical difficulties.
Did you?
Yes.
Did you?
Yes, I did. I was watching a program on RTV Play.
That's not technical difficulties. That's just blatantly rude. Don't watch a program.
Well, excuse me. At the end of your last live, which is very good, by the way, I did ask in the chat whether you were going to do a chat.
I'll mention it. I'm normally really good. I'm normally like, right, and then I'll see you in 10 minutes, go for a pee and whatever. And I forgot. I completely forgot to mention it. I just left. I was like,
yeah, well, I've not been for a pee. I've not blown my nose. I've not finished watching my program. I'm just.
Well, you should have done all those just in case. You know what I mean? Just in caseness.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, James. Thank you. Thank you for doing it. It was great fun. And
yeah. Did very well. I mean, apart from banning Jack Daniels, obviously, he wants a slap for that. But everything else, yeah.
Hello, I got you.
It's like buses. 1 comes, 2 comes. No,
I mean, they all come at once.
They're like buses, yeah.
Beep, beep, the special bus.
Well, I'm saying nothing. I'm not answering that. The saga bus, more likely.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of which, Laney, do you know what Saga is?
A holiday company.
For
older people.
There you go. You see.
Okay.
People over 50, something like that.
There you go. Yeah, just a conversation I was having this morning. Carry on.
Right. Okay. I'm guessing Sharon didn't know.
No clue whatsoever.
You know what? It's because she just goes on the 30-year-old ones because she's only 20.
If she goes on 18,
it's like 21 babes.
If she's going on 18 to 30, she's only going as a driver. Let me tell
you. Hi, Chrissy.
Hello, people of the chat.
Well, Chris was watching the 9/11 Attacks on ITV 20 years. It's mad, that, isn't it, to think that 20 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really mad.
I was watching the Netflix one the other morning.
Yeah.
The...
I just had like a nice message.
You've had a nice message.
Yeah.
You've had a nice one.
Who from? Who from?
Well, I haven't fully read it yet, but I believe one of my photographs will be going in the calendar from what I read. But
Ooh.
yes.
Which calendar?
It's just like a local theatre group, and they put together a calendar, and they get people to send in photographs, and then they sell the calendar, obviously, to help with the theatre group type of thing, which is fun.
Nice.
Which is cool.
So which one is it?
The one with the trees.
The one with the trees.
Yeah,
that helps. That helps so much.
Yeah.
No,
I've got a
Is
card, like the one with the ducks and the one with the swan?
Where it's just trees. It's like
is it the pathway? The pathway one.
It's that one.
I know the one you mean. I was pulling your leg when you said trees.
But then in the email, I think it mentioned in the message, it mentions something with high resolution. So I need to have a look to see whether I have got one with high resolution, because I guess I need that for printing. And fingers crossed, it's fine. I mean, I was able to print it as a card, which is a calendar. It'll be bigger. So yeah, I will hopefully have something, which is fine. Fingers
good.
Because I really
Very
don't
nice.
understand, you know what I mean? But yeah. Going back, I don't know if you were here when I mentioned my other channel.
My other channel.
Yeah, my other channel, which is actually created now.
Ooh, exciting.
You know what I think you're going to be saying next? Do you know who I am?
Yeah. Do you know who I am? I have 2 channels.
I have 2 channels. I'm a YouTube influencer.
Yeah, I'm a 2-channel person. I channel my thing twicely. Twicely?
Twice?
That word? Twicely, yeah.
Is now. It's in the lady.
Yeah. Hi Rebecca. Hi Mandy. Yeah. So in the description box below, I have linked the said other channel. And if anyone would like to just subscribe, that would be lovely. Basically, it is going to be a reaction channel. So it's called Laney Reacts. How basic is that? But
it is what it says it is. And that's perfect, yeah.
Yeah. So I've just called it Laney Reacts. It's obviously very basic. I haven't put anything up yet. And I kind of recorded 4 videos. I recorded 5, but the first one is basically just me saying hello, blah, blah.
Right.
The other 4 are all me reacting to songs I already know, which is not quite what you're supposed to do. But because I didn't have any songs I didn't know, I couldn't, you know what I mean? And the idea is that people will put in the comments of things that they think I should react to. And so I'll put them out first, and hopefully it'll work, and people will enjoy it, you know?
So these songs, you know, did you say anything more? No, this is a bit shit. I don't like it.
No. No, it was all pretty much stuff. But what I did was a couple of stuff from when I was younger, and then the most recent song I'd heard I did, and then I also did a song that like was influenced because of my kids. So like something that they liked. So that is what I've gone with. But like I did 30 Seconds to Mars, which is influenced by your kid one.
Ideas of them, I could not name a song. What is that song?
They did a song called The Kill, and I always thought it was about like a sort of narcissistic relationship, a bit sort of psycho-ish type of thing. And I watched the video and was quite surprised. So the people who were arguing with in the video was themselves. That makes sense?
It was what, sorry?
It was themselves.
Oh, right.
So I think it was actually more like a mental health thing, or like maybe like an inner demon, or that voice of insecurity inside.
No spoilers. No
Sorry,
spoilers.
sorry. But anyway, yeah, I'll.
Yeah, you have to subscribe. Go and have a look when she puts it
Yeah,
out.
and what I'll probably do is, I was looking at them, and a lot of people do like, because I'm fascinated by them. I really am. Like, and I really would like
I
to
do like
learn
them.
some new music and stuff like that. But not just music. I'm going to look into comedians. I'm going to look into everything, like all sorts of things, And I'm also going to have guests on, and either we'll just go around, we'll review a few of we'll do it live and review a few of the songs. Like, I'll probably get copyrighted and blocked, but it's happened.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. And we'll do them live, and then maybe do something like Desert Island Discs or whatever, and just do a review.
Oh my god, Desert Island Discs.
Yeah, but not quite as Desert Island Discs. It'll probably be Sounds of Your Life or something like that, and then you can put forward songs that mean something for your life and
And what's that? That's just a general thing, is it? That's just
yeah, like, and just like have people on, and I'll see where it goes and how it works. And
well, you can't be a music channel.
Yeah,
well, it's not quite, not just music, but music related things.
But I find that, like, in terms of like comedians, I find that to like actually laugh out loud takes a lot for me. Like with a comedian, mostly I just kind of go, or smile, whatever. So I'd be surprised to know if there's like some things out there that I've never heard of being. And also, I think, like, for instance, I mean, I'm going to use country as a genre, but in terms of music, I don't really know the country sort of stuff. I mean, I know your mainstream country is.
Country is like a massive genre, isn't it?
Yeah,
like,
it's huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know anything as in heavy metal or out like that, and I don't think it would ever be my thing. But then maybe doing this would help us understand it better, and even if it still isn't my thing, then you know what I mean.
Well, you can only give it a try, innit? Like you say, something new.
Yeah, that's basically it, Sylvie. It's going to be me making surprised, disgusted, and curious faces, which is basically what I do now anyway, isn't it? It's basically my faces anyway.
Especially when studying elephants.
Yeah. Thank you, Chris. He's subbed, bless him. But yeah, that is the sort of thing. So I'll mention it again probably before we're going off, just to, like, anyone who comes in late or whatever. But that'll be it. And I was going to wait until next year, because I kind of got like everything that's going on the channel, on my channel, and also all of that. But then I kind of just thought, you know what, just do it. To be honest, you can kind of record. You can do 4 or 5 of those videos in the same time it takes to do one for this channel. Do you know what I mean? So, it's not. It's
really?
not.
Is that what, like editing, or is it just because you just do it, or?
I just kind of do it. There will be a little bit of editing in terms of like cutting off the beginning and end. Really, that's the only editing bit, because I just leave it recording and then do the next one. So it's just trimming the middle bits out.
Oh, right, okay.
Like, it kind of like.
So you just listen to one of the songs in a row and react to them.
Yeah, and then what I'll do is I'll chop it down and make a cover for it and all that. And I've kind of made it like, I think it's grey and orange is the colours I went for. But that's subject to change possibly. Even the name maybe at the minute. It's just that's what I've gone with. I wanted to get something out there, and I put on a little hello thing. I didn't even really see it. Like when I thought back about it.
You get the subs already. Look, Ali's put the link in. Oh, bless her.
Thank you, Ali.
Thank you, Ali.
But yeah, it'll be good, and obviously I'll get all of yous on, and then we'll all get banned. And
Oh, we're going to be the guinea pigs again, are we?
well, and you always, you just love it, don't you?
Some
No,
things
like
never
say,
change. Yeah.
all
some
these,
things
all,
never
yeah, all these other people on the banish bin are getting, leeway, and I just think I'm like,
no, yeah.
Isn't there none of that? None of that. I was like, get it? No, that's it.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
mean.
No, I completely agree with you.
I never said you were mean. You were just stricter.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could probably do with better equipment, like to do it, because
I don't know what's the most you're going to need. A pair of headphones.
Well, I managed to get it to work, so you could hear it and whatever, and get the thing right. But the quality isn't fantastic. And the one thing is that an issue is that because I have to be quite close, when I'm using like some other equipment, it always makes us closer to the camera, and I don't know how to change the layout.
So you'd be far away.
Yeah, so in this one, I'm not too bad. And if I was like this on there with a little screen here with what I'm
would be fine, right? I get
it
what
would
you're
be
saying.
fine, but because it's kind of I'm kind of more like here, and then the things there, and that's kind of how it is. But I don't know how to sort of fix that really.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll kick David out of his room and we'll make an editing suite in there for you.
Oh God! Yeah,
such a good idea.
Yeah,
you can come and live with you. It's fine.
I would, but I haven't got the space, unfortunately.
You've got a balcony. I love my son, honest.
Yeah. At least he'll sleep at night with the
At least my son is under the stairs.
Yeah, it's warmer. Yeah. No, but I'll just make it out to him like it'll be going back to when he was young, and they used to make a tent, and we used to a den, sorry, not a tent, a den in the sitting room with my chairs and the sheet and whatever, and all my clean washing and the pillows and whatnot. Well, then he can just do the same on the balcony. It's fine, isn't it?
Except it'll be a tarpaulin, some plastic.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't sleepwalk.
I can just get it in, it'll be fine.
So what you're saying is that with this new channel, there's going to be more video. I mean, there's going to be exciting videos to watch and catch up on, and and all that sort of thing. Good.
That is what I'm saying exactly.
I think it's a fab idea.
I do, really. I'm only teasing.
Well, I just kind of thought I didn't want to put it on here because it would just take over so much, and this is much more like it's chatty. It's a bit of everything. There's always
this is the channel that gets banned.
Yeah, well, we know why, don't we? But let's move on.
There's always there's so much variety on here already in terms of like what I do. So like the sort of
they get lost in the mix.
We just get lost in the mix. So I thought make it specific and niche. I'm sure someone called Nick always talks about stuff like that or something.
Make it really niche, Mr. Nick.
So yeah, I'm sure it will work.
Will you be covering Depeche Mode on the new?
Oh, shut up!
Channel. Or?
Leave. Get your quoted leave, please.
Maybe if I've never heard it. I mean, I don't know all of Depeche Mode, so you never know. Someone might put it forward. And
so what are you going to do? So in your first video, you're going to say, "Hi, I'm Laney, and this is my new second channel."
It's already up, and I do mention obviously here, and I'm like, "Hello, if you subscribe."
Yeah, so people need to comment then.
But I didn't say anything else about like me. Do you know what I mean? And then I'm going to put a video up after this is finished. It'll be the first one I've like reacted to, and then I'll probably just schedule out because it shouldn't take too long, and then I'll schedule them all because they're only like 10 minutes most. And I mean, that's good for me. I mean, get a 10-minute video, you know what I mean? Okay. Saying nothing.
Yeah, but what I'm asking is, in those videos, if you ask for people to drop their
Yes, I've asked for
Their
recommendations.
suggestions.
Because I was kind of like, I know, like when you're reacting to something, it's usually something you don't know. But then at the same time, sometimes I find like some of them bullshit, like a little bit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I've seen that.
I've
Like,
never I'm reacting first time listening to Queen.
Queen is the it's like
Hold
no,
on, you never heard
no way.
that. Like surely that's just bollocks that you've never heard
I
that.
don't know.
But
I
then
find it hard to believe.
maybe if your parents were into rap and you're only
But
maybe
have you, I don't know. I
18,
don't know.
20 maybe, then maybe. But I would think, I mean, if
Everybody's hears of Queen.
I mean, the thing is, they
I would
probably
think
heard.
it's perfect Queen.
They probably heard it and not realised it because they used
Yeah.
Queen in so many different things.
That is
adverts,
It
and
was
true.
in,
they might not realise that it is Queen.
Queen, that is actually probably
Yeah.
a good point, yeah.
You know,
wasn't it? Was it? Oh, what's that film?
Which film? Dilemma.
When they're all in the car and I'll get like,
Oh,
what's that film?
Wayne's World.
Wayne's
Yeah,
World.
yeah. It's that. Yeah.
I had Beavis and Butthead in the head and I knew it wasn't
Oh,
right.
I love Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
I'll have to go and watch some Beavis and Butthead.
Rebecca says, will there be any kazooing? I haven't got any plans for kazooing.
Rebecca, really?
Where's the kazoo? Where is the kazoo to hand?
No.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh, never mind.
I think it might be under the bed, to be honest.
Right, next carer comes in, needs to get the golden kazoo from under the bed.
Unless I put it in the drawers, which are over there. Which
No, you didn't. You didn't. I don't.
Leave this stick.
I can't even pull them out of it anyway. So
no, you can't. No, leave it there. Don't you worry yourself.
Don't worry.
Yeah. My concern is you. I don't want you hurting yourself.
Just sing instead for you. I know you love it.
Any second now, he's going to say, "I'm talking."
No,
I'm talking now.
No, wait a minute.
Chris says, have you thought of doing shorts, like a best bits? I've done them a while back, but to be honest, all my best bits, the kind of I'll stay in now. I don't them out. The bits that are just me going, like, talking to myself or whatever.
You haven't got any bloopers.
Apart from the one where I was like trying to do something, and then I think my hair was stuck on my face, and I went, "Hello everyone, and my name's Laney, and welcome to Big Girls Really Do." And then I went, "Fuck off," because my hair was stuck to my face. That I haven't put in, but I have got it somewhere as a clip. I kept it. That's about the only thing. Hi Pat, I hope you're feeling much better, and you managed to get something. Yeah. From the doctor, that is, I mean, just randomly. She had a fall, bless her. I hope she's all right. Sylvia said, sorry, nearly choked. All my best bits stayed in now. Yeah, you know. Not being rude or anything. Right. Is it okay if I disappear for 5 minutes while I reply to this message?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you reply to that message. I'm just going to tell the people in the chat, all the pineapple haters.
Yeah. And
well, again, consolation, your celery went in the bin.
Yeah, no. That's not
good lad. He's a good lad.
No.
I quite like him for that.
Yeah.
You could have celery in your soups and celery with everything.
Just eat it with Dairy Leon or something. I mean, not Dairy Lee. We don't eat. I mean, he's so.
Dairy Lee. What's he ever said to you?
Salt. I just used to have salt on mine anyway. I like it with a bit of salt. So. Anyway, right.
Go answer your message.
Yeah,
go and speak to your real friends. We'll just
check it, fucking pot kettle. Like, was it?
That's why you said it. That's why
face bothered. I ain't bothered, babe.
In a sec.
Right, back in a minute. Now in a minute. Yeah, no, Rich likes pineapple on pizza because it's good.
Yes, exactly. Okay, well, I mean, sensible lad. And for anybody who doesn't currently subscribe to Richard's channel, head over there. If not, why not?
Yeah, if not, why not?
Yeah.
Mind you, Rich tells lies. Or does he tell lies? No, that's the other dude. That's Nick. He tells lies.
No, you're thinking of Mr. Nick. No.
Yeah.
No.
Just
Speaking
lies.
of which, where is the old? Where is Nick?
I have no idea.
No.
No.
Man, he's had a few days. Well, it's a while away, hasn't he? He's a few days away, so he's probably catching up with himself, isn't he?
Sleeping, if he's got any sense.
Well, yeah, probably. Yeah, in a red wine coma in the front room. Yeah.
That's also a plan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he's thanking us. No, he's thanking us. Yeah, thank you for calling him a blatant liar. You tell lies, Rich.
Yeah. My chat must be a bit behind because
you're not reading the same chat.
Well, the last one I've got in my chat is thanks, guys.
Oh, right. So, did you go and wiki that thing about the little bandana thing? Because that was like pretty.
Oh, the cummerbund.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I knew about.
I just thought like that was like random knowledge. It was like, holy crap, I'm impressed.
Well, I knew about cummerbunds, obviously for obvious reasons, but I quite like them. I think they make it particularly uniform look nice, but even black tie, whatever, can also look good. I think. But yeah, it's good. I mean, with all due respect, I'm probably 20, 25, if I'm probably more years old. I don't know how old James is. Older than James. So whether it's,
I think James is about 12.
Is he?
I think so. Well, to me, he's like 12. He's young. He's 12.
About 25, is he? 25? I don't know. 25? I don't know. But yeah, so, I mean, and, to be fair, they've been a part of my life as well. So whether that's...
So on a uniform, where I'm going to have a look. Where are they worn on a uniform?
Cummerbunds.
I know where they're worn.
It's a dress occasion, obviously, but...
right, just dress uniform, yeah?
Yeah, dress
right.
Uniform. But yeah. In fact, have I still got... No, I don't think I have. I never not needed. I had the need to use one really in this last sort of...
Well, you still got yours somewhere lurking about, is it?
Yeah, somewhere. I thought... I don't know. Not sure about that. But anyway.
Yeah.
But man, you have to lock down it. I think I'd need a subscription to AMEC to get it around me, I think. But
it's like breathing stick.
Yeah. 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 But, all good fun. So what did you do this afternoon? Did you go I can't remember what you said you were doing, looking for stock or something?
Just looking, tidying up my shed, pulling crap out of it because it's just full of shit and it needs to go. And yeah, just stuff, rock and roll stuff as you usually do.
Sylvia, that dress conversation was between me and you. Now just behave yourself,
I thought you'd sold all your stuff, all your weekend stuff.
Yeah, well, most of it. I've still got a couple of...
now the truth comes out.
Still got a couple of ball gowns. I have to be careful the way I say that. But anyway, yeah, still got a couple of ball gowns left. Let's move on. Yeah. Yeah.
God, can you get a blonde wig that fits over your helmet?
Well, I put that comment in about the what are they called? Those things that we're talking about in the chat. See, the bloody name's gone already. The things you put on your head that Laney was talking about.
Oh, boblats. Boblats.
No, the hairband things.
Oh, dealy boppers.
Dealy boppers, yeah. Well, I said in the chat that, I couldn't have a dealy bopper because it wouldn't go with my helmet. And I think a couple of people in the chat who didn't necessarily know me probably got the wrong end of the stick.
Just got like a ginormous head.
Well, yeah. Let's move on. Yeah.
On your shoulders.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Dealy boppers, that was it, Sylvia.
Yeah, what bleeding useless things they are.
Well,
And especially if you like take your kids to the circus and they're like selling you dealy boppers to your kids one, then they're like £5.
Yeah. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Man, it's the case, it's like anything like that, isn't it? They go to that sort of show or, motorway services,
Yeah, anything like that, yeah.
anything like that. You've got no choice. You're kind of stuck with it, aren't you, really?
All you have to do is just give the kids a lighter, they just let them flick the lighter. You're right. This is really proper, babe. Yeah, love.
Yeah. I don't know. So you got out plan for the week?
What day are we on? Nearly Wednesday. We're nearly on Wednesday.
No, it's Monday.
I don't know. I don't do plans. I just wake up, get up,
go with the flow.
my clothes are matching, and I'm breathing. I'm good to go.
Oh, you're supposed to do matching here.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
All present and correct.
As long as everything's covered. I know what you're saying. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, HCI. Are you looking forward to this event that Laney's doing?
Yes.
Big giggle, wasn't it?
Oh, it's gonna be fun. Especially with a big reunion. There's a reunion coming up.
Oh yes, yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah, took a split second, but yeah.
I just could not get any fucking spell off.
There could be bribes going on as well, and all kinds of shenanigans.
Yeah, but as to who's appearing, you mean, and trying to find out, or
yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah.
I think there may be possibly people paying to drop out of it, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Realizing.
I'll match it. I'm just out. I'm out. It's a no for me.
Yeah. I know. I agreed to it when I was drunk, and I know, I said it live on the internet. But how much will it cost me not to do it? Yeah.
Yeah, no, it should be good. It's going to be good.
It normally is, and it, on all these sorts of things, I think one of the first ones I saw was Tom the English Picker, and Nick do a charity event, and that was phenomenal. And obviously the year after, and and the one with Laney, and everybody pulls together. It's great, we have a laugh, and that's what it's all about, because we don't have we don't have a what's the word I'm looking for? Like work colleagues or anything, really, do with it. We can, whereas we all get together and, whether you're part-time, full-time, casual, whatever stage at reselling you, or even not reseller, everybody comes together and makes it a laugh or contributes or both,
Yes.
Whether it's £1 or
there we go.
More.
We should sell dealy boppers, £5 a pop.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, really cheap ones. Go on AliExpress, get them for like 2p each.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Bring your own batteries.
Yeah, that'll probably last you the night that you're going to use it. Yeah.
Yeah, if not, like before, like one of the springs like bends and.
Yeah, pops. Yeah. Maybe we could do like on each spring you could put a reseller like Nick on one, and I don't know.
Well, it's has to be Nick and Andrea, wouldn't it?
I did a Nick and Andrea one,
and then you have to have Carla and Lex, obviously.
Carla and Lex, yeah.
And then it would be. I'm stuck. That was it. That's my contribution.
Zahir and Bex.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
And what's the other couple that was on the banish bin?
Global Thrifters. Yeah.
Oh yeah, them two there.
Generally, yeah.
There we go. Who wants some dealy boppers?
Yeah, generally, yeah. Who else? Isn't it funny, you watch all these videos and then somebody asks you about them, your mind just goes completely blank. Oh, mine does anyway. Yeah. Yeah, different ones and different things.
So, are you going to be? What would be your 90s thing, Stig?
Oh God, that's a good question. Actually, now you mention it, I don't know the answer to it, but it's a good question.
Ooh. Answers in the chat. What would
Yeah.
Stig's 90s thing be?
Yeah.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello.
Oh God, hello.
We were just decided, I don't know whether you heard what Stig's 90s thing is going to be.
Here. Oh, what was his name? Oh man, I don't even know if he was 90s. Was he 90s or 2000s? What was his name?
I don't know. Give us a clue.
You might have to narrow it down a little bit.
It was a cartoon, right? And he had his ears up here, right? But then he used to have a headphone set on round here.
A headset?
Yeah, he'd have a headset on. Was it Arthur?
Dexter's Lab? Oh,
No.
Arthur. That was
Arthur.
the animals.
Yeah, and he had a younger sister called DW, I'm sure.
Yeah, Arthur.
It was just the whole
Hey, Arthur.
Hey Arthur, I think.
Something like
I
that,
think
yeah.
it was, yeah. And his ears were like sort of here and sticking up. And then he used to wear this headset around here, and I used to be like, why is he wearing it? Like that.
Yeah.
And it would be like Ian with his dealy boppers on his
Steady. We were just saying about having dealy boppers for couples on the on your Halloween weekend, you know. Like one for Nick and Andrea, one for Carla and Lex, you know, Bex and
Carla and Lex a couple.
Well, no, I mean people.
Like,
all right, you know what I mean?
Okay, I know I'm taking the piss.
Yeah.
Just like to make you feel awkward. Thanks.
I don't feel awkward.
And the thing is, then, as I say, considering, you know, when it's a special event, dealy boppers cost a bloody fortune. They're going to have to be at least £5 a pop.
Yeah.
They're going to be handmade by Stig.
Yep, hand painted and crafted. Yeah.
And glued together.
With some ink.
What were those things that Lex made?
Nipple tassels.
Nipple tassels, that was it. I knew she crafted something, I couldn't think what they were. Yeah, nipple tassels.
Nobody needs nipple tassels with resellers' faces on them. Thank you very much, Stig.
Yeah, I've done that. Been there, done that one.
Well, you've got nipple tassels.
No, there was nipple tassels with resellers' faces on them.
Oh, God.
Yeah, there really was.
There really was?
There really was.
Nick and Tom. Was it just Nick and Tom? Was this? I can't remember.
There were others, weren't there? I can't think now myself. There was.
And these came from who?
From Lex, who made them.
Right, okay.
And then there were auctioned within the auction back in the day. Yeah.
Right, okay.
They were really good.
Yeah, Blue Peter style.
Very funny.
That's 3 years ago. 2 years ago?
Yeah, I think it's probably 3 or 4 years ago now. Huh?
And who was the lucky winner?
Oh no, I
don't recall.
I'm sure Steve Green won some.
Yeah, I know he had a Furby, didn't he? He won
and everyone wanted him to kill the Furby, and well, not everyone. Some was paying to save it, and some was paying. So yeah. But
you should have to ask him if he still got them next week.
Yeah.
Make a note in one of your notebooks, Laney.
Not
when you're going to lose.
I always lose them.
No, you don't.
Oh, I shouldn't have moved my knee like that. Didn't like it.
Don't move your knee like that, Laney.
I didn't like it either. What was I going to say? I'm supposed to be looking for this photograph. That's what I'm looking for, and not doing a very good job, to be fair. I was going to go. When was it? I went to where to take that photograph to use it, like you know.
Yeah, it was somewhere in Narnia.
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 Was it last year? In September-ish.
Laney, I can't remember what I did 10 minutes
I know you've taken another one since, haven't you?
I found it. I'm good, me.
Yeah, but which one are you talking about? Because didn't you say you took another one of the same place, but it was just more overgrown?
Yeah, but that was recent in that. So is the resolution the dimensions? Because I haven't got Scooby Doo.
No, not a clue.
Why does anyone play
I think so. I think resolution means a dimension.
You're the technical one, not a Scooby.
I'm not technical. I'm not.
You're a photography guru now. You're going to be in a calendar.
Yeah.
But I'm actually in my own calendar.
Yes, yes.
Did I just say that like that?
I can imagine you there at the launch. This is very good, but it isn't off as good as my calendar. Do you know who I am? Yeah.
I have 2 channels.
I have 2 channels. You have to watch me
I
on
do. I have 2 channels.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm a twice channel. I'm twicely challenged.
What, the band hasn't showed up? You want me to play the kazoo instead? No problem.
Play the kazoo for the peasants.
Yeah.
How are you? All right. Would just be.
oh, you're
I don't
So
know
the
if that will make
question
it now.
is, we need to get it together.
She's actually a decent
but-
kid, which is weird.
Me and Stig and others need to get together and sort your banishment out. And a cue evil laugh.
Goodbye now.
Susan has a list of everyone that is meant to be taking part, even though 2 of them I haven't asked. Yes.
What?
What?
2 of them I haven't asked if they'll do it, like come back and take part, kind of thing, or confirm that they can. So yeah, that needs to be doing.
Have you got the format worked out, haven't you? How you're going to do it? Because I have no clue.
Yeah. Like it'll be like 3 sets. So there's 9 plus. So there'll be 9 categories plus random mix. The random mix will be the 10th one, which is actually 2 more than usual. So you'll all have a category each, the 9 people. So you'll all have a category each, and then you'll come on in 3s, if that makes sense. So it'll be me,
Right.
and then 3, and then we'll go through. So for instance, if the first 3 is you, God, I can't speak. You 2 and Susan, for instance, right? You're the first 3. Then you will put, like, whichever one of you goes first, will put your thing forward, and sort of introduce it, and I'll then answer what I think, and that person, whoever, is in control of what they keep and don't keep, if they choose to keep anything, and then send it to the top type of thing. And then,
so it'll be the same. So I go, I don't know, just say actresses. You choose the 3 actresses.
Yeah.
And then
I'll say, if I say someone you really like, then you're obviously going to save them, aren't you?
Yeah.
And then we'll just send the other 2 to the banish bin and let the chat decide which one actually goes.
Yeah. So each of the questioners get the final word. You don't get a say now. You realise that, don't you, as well?
Yeah.
That's all right. Yeah. Just say, just you know.
All I'm going to do is put my thing forward, isn't it, and then hope.
But we're going to do we're going to do the proper banishment like you did at the beginning, not the one now that you let everything
through.
No. I'm going to just go with bending all the rules. You can do what you want, Stig. That's entirely up to you.
I'm only joking.
You can change the resolution under properties, Laney. Oh, you're being clever though, Sylvia, and I'm not clever. Is it to do with the dimensions? Because I know the dimensions, and it's probably not. You know, I'm going to Scooby Doo what I'm doing. Because I sent it in the competition through Facebook. I'm guessing that'll have had an effect on the resolution. But hopefully, if I send it directly via email, that won't. So
I was going to say that makes sense because Facebook is different, isn't it? I do know that much.
Yeah. So hopefully that's all I'll need to do, and it doesn't need anything else. Otherwise, I'll be stuck.
Yeah, if you just send the one on your computer.
Hi, Mandy. Hi guys, you're cheering me up. Just said goodbye to my eldest son, gone to work in New York, breaking my heart. Youngest is in New Zealand. Oh, bless
Aw.
you.
Oh,
That must be really hard. Yeah. I mean, I suppose like the one good thing is you can see them via
Yeah,
Zoom and stuff.
you can instantly see
Yeah.
someone nowadays. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
where
have
it's
to
like,
write a letter and wait years.
yeah, when we were young, yeah, it was pigeon carriers and stuff. Well, I mean, when Ian was young, anyway.
Mm.
and Nick's older than me, so you know.
I thought when Ian was young, he was like,
He always has to go to that one, doesn't he?
You
I was
bloody
gonna say,
right. I'm hanging on to them 6 days to dear life. Let me tell you.
Yeah, you truly are.
Yeah.
Resonance pixels. Oh yeah, the little squarey dotty things. Squarey dotty things.
Squarey dotty things. Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
Peter Ray's in.
That's
Hello,
so nice.
Peter.
Bonjour, Pierre.
Hi, Peter. Yeah, sending hugs, Mandy. It must be really hard. I mean, my daughter's only up the road, but I miss her, so I can understand in that sense. She moved out last year. But in some ways, it might, feels like she's a million miles away. But yeah, the more pixels per inch, the better the resolution. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Right, let's have a look. So if I go on properties, so is that to do with the KB? Yeah? 5865.
To do with the DPI, is it? Dots per inch.
Wow, that was technical.
Details. Oh, there. Width 2000. Yeah, the pixels is saying the same as the dimensions. So the dimensions say 2048 by 1521, which is this is the Facebook one. So this is definitely smaller because I know the other one's bigger. But in the width it's got 2048 pixels, and in the height it's got 1521. Oh wait a minute, go down, you Wally. 96 DPI in horizontal and vertical. So that's the one that came from Facebook. So
Right, so check your original.
if I look at the other one, hopefully that's better. Otherwise, I can't.
Yeah, but you thought, because again, Facebook's only small pictures, isn't it? Smaller.
Right. You remember 96 or whatever? Because I don't remember nothing. Right, where is what? That one. This one. Go to properties. Go to details. All right, so the other one is 300 DPI, both horizontally and vertically. Look at Ian knowing something. He said DPI, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He sure did.
Nobody knows stuff.
Yeah.
Send the man a chocolate watch.
So that is obviously better than the 96 that it said on the Facebook version of it. So this is the original one, I guess. But these were took on my other camera, like my older camera. So yeah, but hopefully that's enough to be able to print it, put it in the calendar that I need. So fingers crossed, I'll get it sent along. And it's all good in the hood and all that. Why did I say that, people?
I have no comments.
So yeah, the 300 is better res. Yeah, hopefully that's enough. Then fingers crossed. I did fingers crossed under the camera so no one saw, but now I'm making a point.
Fingers crossed. Do we unicorn sign?
Yeah. That was ridiculous. We're mental. Has anyone ever told us that?
Once or twice.
Matt mentioned it a couple of times.
Yeah.
I haven't replied to my comments yet, but I did. I mean, I always get nice comments, but then someone mentioned that was the first time she commented. She even mentioned you lot. Weirdly. This lady. I'll find it in a minute. When I send this photo first, and then I know where I'm at.
Yeah, send your picture off.
Is that the one that liked my voice?
No, nobody likes your voice, man. Don't be silly.
No, I've been told. Little birdie told me.
Maybe someone I do recall someone saying before in the side chat that they said you had what's the word, like
Annoying.
Strange,
Creative.
weird,
yeah,
creepy,
all of those words.
freaky.
Not creepy.
Send us to sleep kind of voice.
Yeah.
Actually, people who send you to sleep kind of voice have got good voices, don't they? Really. Because, you know, ideally, innit?
I said before, there you go, Stig, there's a new job for you. You should, what as you said before, read the phone book.
Oh, like the voiceover thing, yeah.
No, you should just read the phone book, like
Oh, right,
the
okay.
residential one as well.
Yeah,
Mr. Smith, number 9.
Mr. Smith, number 9, Jones Street, Rotherham. Telephone number 01427 341 276. If he's listening, apologies for giving out his number online.
Yeah, somebody probably ringing it now.
Yeah, it's a Chinese takeaway in Barnsley.
Oh, Rainey's concentrating.
Yeah, I'm trying to look like.
A bit like when my dad used to say I had a perfect face for radio. Is that the sort of thing? Is that what he meant, do you think?
Well, you know.
Podcasts on radio stations now, man.
I listen to the radio all the time.
You used to do radio, did you say?
I listen to radio all the time.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, I fall in and out of love with it, really. Sometimes I quite like it, other time it gets on my nerves.
Ads are annoying. That's the only thing that annoys me.
What annoys you? Sorry, I missed that.
Ads. Adverts.
Yeah.
On everything.
Yeah.
Speaking of ads, I've not seen him for a long time. I know he's been at university, but yeah, not seen ads for a long time. I believe he's about. I think.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Nick had mentioned it. Somebody's mentioned it somewhere along the line. They've seen him or whatever. But...
Where's that?
Now, there's an eccentric soul.
I'd go to a party with him.
Oh God, yeah. I like him. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I like him. In fact, between him, Nick, and a couple of others is probably why I went properly onto reselling, to be honest.
Oh, there we go. Andrew was on Ads channel last week.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Right, I think I've sent that. Unless I sent other stuff by accident, but
Sent pictures of Jason Momoa instead.
Yeah.
I know Ads was big into Lego. He used to buy new and sealed Lego throughout the year, particularly in January, and the sales on, you know, the shops hadn't got rid of it at Christmas, and then store it in his mum and dad's loft and then vlog it the following Christmas. But yeah. Yeah, nice fella.
Yeah.
Nice fella.
Right. Get rid of that now. Get rid of that.
I don't know, you think Lego was a kind of not fallen by the wayside, that's the wrong thing to say, but
yeah,
considering you can get all the like Wilco stuff and
yeah, but people want sometimes people because the dads and mums and grandparents probably have had proper Lego. Sometimes they don't want them to get, you know, like, I mean, I know Lego is expensive, don't get me wrong, but sometimes they want to have the proper one, you know. I mean, I think any reseller will tell you there's nothing more frustrating than buying a bulk lot of Lego, getting it back, and there's a load of cheap Lego mixed in. But yeah, Mega Blocks and all the rest of it. But yeah, I see what you're saying, and
no, again, I bought my kids. I don't think I've ever bought Lego branded, and not once did any of them go, "Oh, I'm not playing with this."
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's one of them, innit? But I mean, they even do. I'm not sure it's in this country, but I've even seen Lego dispensers, as in, like what's the word I'm looking for? Like vending machines with Lego in.
Oh God, really?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake,
Can't think
that's
what
just.
I mean, it's at airports and sort of,
Oh, well, like is it like
shopping,
little
posh shopping malls that you pay an arm and a leg
stuff?
for.
Yeah, like again, pay £8 for this little bag to keep your kid amused in the airport.
Yeah, yeah. But I can't think where it was. Mr. Diggs, good evening. Digging out profit. Hey.
And where's he digging it from?
I don't
what I
know.
want to know.
Well,
Could you tell us, please, where are you digging up this profit from?
where are you digging out the profit?
Is it a magic hole with money in?
It's from that new shed he's got. He's got no fan. I shouldn't mention new shed.
Don't say the S word.
All right. Whoops. Moving on.
That gorilla glue's a nightmare to work with.
Yeah. Yeah, he's working from a new office that's technically in his back garden. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on.
Change the subject.
Yeah.
No one likes a no one likes a good shed. We all hate sheds.
Yeah, he did a video on it and everything. Charity shops and car boots he gets his stuff from.
So does he like take a shovel and threaten him? Go, give me it all now.
Give it all.
Are they gonna dig it all?
Dig it all and put you in it. Yeah. Yeah. Back of the head, back of the legs, back of the car. Yeah. Don't try this at home, folks. Yeah.
Laney needs to hurry up and come back.
She does, really.
Because I'm going to have to leave you on your own for a minute, otherwise.
That's all right. No, that's all right. Go on.
Because I'm going to go find some spiders in the loo.
You'll bloody scare them if you do. Yeah. I'm sure for me, feel more sorry for her, the spiders. Anyway, has she gone? Got away with it. Right, call her names then. Yes. In fact, has Mr. Diggs done the banish bin yet? Have we had Mr. Diggs on the banish bin yet? I'm losing track. Can anybody tell? Have you been on the banish bin, Mr. Diggs? Come on. Tell me all about it, if you have. If not, why not? Any questions in the chat? Anything at all? Not saying I'll answer it. Any question at all? Anything at all? Anything at all? Is everybody getting back to normal when the kids have gone back to school or grandkids or whatever? Getting back to...
I'm back.
Laney's back. Back again. I did just talking to Mr. Diggs, and he's not been on the banish bin yet, Miss Laney.
He's quite welcome to do it if he wants.
I think Mr. Diggs should do it. I think Mr. Diggs will be very good on the banish bin, Miss Laney.
Right, I'm back as well. I've lost a leg to a spider.
Oh.
I was brave and I fought it, but...
What are you doing to the leg of the spider, people?
You probably don't want to know.
Are we talking about them as in like the creatures?
Yeah, spiders, big spiders, that come into the house this time of year.
I've heard like things being called like some spiders that aren't creatures.
I literally get called.
Yeah, let's not go there.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. Rebecca said, any news of your moving, Ian?
Not yet, no. Although I did have an amusing email yesterday. I've set up various, like you put your email address into different estate agents. That's the word I'm looking for. And they send you suggestions, don't they? And there's this really, really nice place in a place called, in fact, Tony might know it. Ginge, called Skimburnish, which is on the west side of Scotland. But yeah, Skimburnish is quite. I mean, it's a lovely place, but it's too far from where I want to be. It's probably about an hour, maybe hour and a half from where I want to be, really. But no, other than that, I've not had any real news as yet. I shall keep you posted.
I was playing with my light, sorry.
I'm gonna have a decorating party probably.
Oh, I love decorating.
Need one of
I'll come
them.
and do your wallpapering for you.
I'm
No.
not too bad at wallpapering actually. I just get, and I can do glossing. I just get bored with it.
Mm. I've got lots to do.
Oh, that's it. We're all going to Laney's, aren't we? First.
But I
Yeah.
kind of. Hi, Jasper. I decided that I was going to wait until they replaced the windows because it's supposed to be somewhere.
Yeah, that's
between-
probably a good idea.
Yeah, because otherwise I'll just be really annoyed that they've destroyed the walls. And I've
Yeah.
just
I'm
painted
assuming,
them.
I'm assuming they'll do that in the winter.
Yes. That,
Yeah, probably because
Hmm.
that's what they do, isn't it?
Yeah.
But apparently it's somewhere between August and April. So yeah, it's probably.
Yeah. So probably about January when you're freezing.
April, yeah, when it's
Yeah.
really not freezing, yeah.
January. Like that. There's a song in it. Oh no, it's January. February. I don't know. Maybe it's not a song. Am I doing like a song channel or something?
Why are you? I have no idea what that song is. Oh, apart from Grease 2. They've got a calendar song, haven't they?
You've got a Sue Rider.
No, not that one. I know, same film, different song, but they're all dressed up, aren't they? There's things of the year in Grease 2.
Yeah, but I don't remember it though.
You're in Berwick, are you, Sylvia?
Yeah.
Berwick upon Tweed.
Having a ball in Berwick until next Monday.
Oh, nice.
Nice part of the world.
Definitely. I've got hiccups. Do you know when you've got like 50,000 things in your head and you just don't know where to go?
Yeah, all the time.
That's like really how I feel at the moment.
I've got a question for Shaz, actually.
42.
Yeah, right. 51 more like. No, if you were to move to anywhere in Scotland, where would it be?
I wouldn't know where. I wouldn't.
You wouldn't at all.
I'm
Is that
Cardiff born and Cardiff bred.
Worse.
long in time and thick in head? No. Yeah, right, okay.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine not living anywhere else.
Mm.
Right.
I feel the same about something, which is weird, but like, yeah. Sophie, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's got everything you need. It's like 20 minutes to the beach. Yeah, same as you, yes. Just,
Get the
you know,
beef
again,
chop.
like any city, it's got its problems, which are getting worse, sort of like homelessness and spice heads down in town.
But
I
if
mean,
it's
but
not,
I think that's
if
just
it's not
everywhere. It's not
spice, it'll be another the next drug and the
Yeah.
next drug and whatever.
Yeah, that spice though, that spice stuff is
yeah.
something else. It's like you just see him. I've just seen like stood like bent over double, just stood there like. That's just that's something different too. But again, no, like it is what it is.
It is what it is, and it was
I
was.
couldn't imagine living anywhere else. Scotland rains too much. I know, like it rains in Wales, but like Scotland rain is something else.
Isn't Anorak Welsh for bikini? Is that how it works?
Yeah, and Cagoule.
Cagoule, yeah.
Yeah, and you go to the famous Pacamac Bay.
Oh, yeah.
Pacamac Bay.
Yeah.
Sounds fantabulous. Doesn't it?
Where do we get some? I think Martin wants some spice. Yeah. And I
You should get some.
I don't mean turmeric.
Yeah, it's not. Again, it's rife in the prisons apparently.
All right.
Yeah, it's like, and it's, again, it's, I think it's like the cheaper. It's like really, really cheap to get. So,
Mm.
whereas I suppose like cocaine and heroin or whatever else they jack up with is a lot more expensive. This is like dirt cheap head.
Don't they spray it on
mashing stuff.
paper or something?
Pardon?
Don't they spray it on paper or something?
I have no idea.
Mm.
I have no idea. Like I say, you just work through, and again, I suppose not just my town centre, but any, and just they're just zombified.
Yeah. Sad, really.
Mm.
I don't understand though how someone looks at someone on Spice and thinks, "Oh, that would be great. I think I'll take some of that." Do you know what I mean?
To be fair, though, I think you can say that with a lot of drugs. And to be fair, I think you can say that.
The thing is, if you're homeless and you got something cheap that's going to take away the
that's true.
that pain and misery, because
because
it's not
if I
going to be
look at
anything
it-
else.
Yeah. If you look at it like that, and that in that sense, then yeah.
Yeah. Because, there's people at different stages and different things and, different life,
Yeah.
And as you say, it's just it's their event, really. I'm not saying it's right, but,
No.
it's their event. And, that could just easily be alcohol. It could be gambling. It could be any addiction.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. Essentially.
Again, as I said, homelessness is on the rise. There's no doubt about that.
Mm. Yep. Mm. Anyway, let's move on from that before I get in trouble.
Yeah.
Moving forward, note to self.
Yeah. So, I know you probably told me a gazillion times, but where's Fauna from, and where is she now? I'm a bit confused.
She's from Yorkshire.
All right.
And she's in Berwick. She's just told you she's in Berwick.
Yeah, right. Yeah. She mentioned there one lockhead. It sounds something you get like for 20 quid in Edinburgh town centre. All right, 25.
Your Wang Lockhead.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm.
Well, everybody each to their own and all that.
Well, yeah. Yeah. When I do a property search, it keeps on bringing bloody Newcastle on the flipping list. I mean, not the posh bit, not the Sunderland bit, it's a bit more exclusive.
Rude.
No, that was a compliment. Posh and exclusive, I said.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, you see, yeah. But yeah, no, it mentions the other bit. But
Hi, Martin. Oh, so that song, what I was singing, January. Rebecca said it was a #1 hit for Pilot in 1975. 1975, that's a good year. Wonder why.
No idea what that song is. I'm going to have to look that up in a little bit.
I bought an engagement ring in Haworth.
I thought you were going to say 1975.
In where? Oh, I thought you was going to say 1975 as well.
Well, how?
Yeah.
Go back in time.
Yeah.
You bought a what? Where?
I bought an engagement ring in Haworth many years ago. Yeah.
Was it out of a vending machine?
No, it was from. It was a very. It's hard to describe. It was a bit like it was an antique type shop, but it was. What's that?
Was it niche?
Was it Last of the Summer Wine? And
was it underrated?
Hilda Ogden had a part in this in it, and she ran a shop that was like a bit of everything, and it was a bit like that. And it was a lovely shop, and they sold antique jewelry and all sorts, and obviously that's where we got the ring. I met You never got it. Oh, sorry, Fauna. That's over. But yeah, we had to have it altered. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't cheap, you know. But yeah. She probably sold it in the end. She did everything else, but, you know. Let's move on.
Because there's nothing like a woman scorned.
Oh,
Or-
yeah. Believe me, she did all right out of the deal. Let me tell you. Moving on.
Yeah, but what's going on tonight? It's like, no, don't need to go down that road. No, but let's not do that
It's
either.
like have no conversation. Like start a conversation. No, we'll end the conversation.
Yeah,
right?
we're not going to go there. Yeah.
I'm going into that conversation.
Laney,
Anyway, as I said, what?
Laney, don't mention sheds.
Okay. So as I said, I got loads of lovely comments the other day, but there was one that specifically mentioned you.
Specifically?
I don't know which one it was now though. Oh no, I do know it is actually. I lied.
Again?
I'm
shocked.
Right, okay. Let's
Good
go.
evening, Mr. Mandry.
Go down and then I will. Yeah, so it was from Granny M, and she said, "Hi Laney, the pretty yellow flowers in with the black in the middle. My mum always called them black-eyed Susans. I'm not sure if that is true." She said, "I wasn't sure if you got an answer on that flower. I just wanted to say it. I really enjoy watching all your videos." And Carla's and Lex's, Mrs. M's and Nick and Andrea's too. I live in the US and you guys are my escape when I don't have granny duty. I do enjoy watching your lives with Bad Wolf and Lian and Sharon. You're all so funny. Oh my gosh, I love the Banish Bin. Well, I enjoy all of the games you do. Okay, I'll quit waffling. A new word I've picked up from you all, which is the waffling word. She was, I just wanted to comment on the flower and say hello, please take care. And I can't wait for Tuesday's Banish Bin.
Oh, that's fab.
Lovely. And I mean, everyone's lovely. You know what I mean?
Granny, have your payments in the post.
But she mentioned you, so obviously I thought I'd mention it.
Oh, that's really nice.
Mention it. You missed my quizzes like Martin.
Yeah, I'm missing your quizzes too. I've got to be honest, Laney. I really am.
They're not planned until next year. No.
Oh, well, never mind.
Might do a couple of specials like in the year. What did you say, Ian?
Nothing. Never said a word.
What is it like? You won't like not get a point again, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Along those lines, was it?
If it was a point, if it was a point of getting my name right, I'd probably get that wrong. Yeah.
Stig. You know, I always say losers bench. As you come in, losers bench is on the left.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I admit I'm crap at it.
Yeah.
By the time my memory's pulled the information.
It's not even about the memory, it's like the typing. I can't type. I know it, but like I can't type for crap.
Yeah. Yeah. By which time Ali's got, Ali and some of the others are, they got their answer 30 answers up, and you're still thinking how to type it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have some delay, so I'll be sitting like this, right? And then I'll go, as soon as I know the answer, I'll go, because I just can't press the keys. I just go like this. And then by that time, someone's already give it, so I just go. But yeah.
Yeah, well, you're going to do, obviously, there's the Halloween stuff then. So if that's the case, then you need to do a special bonfire night one.
Bonfire night?
Yeah, just because. Not like,
just because.
Bonfire themed. Not, just a quiz.
Is it going to be fire?
Special occasion.
Is it going to be fire?
Oh, God, shut up.
Can I have a sparkler so I can write my name? I mean, I'll probably spell it wrong, but I mean, somebody writes it down for me, I'll be all right.
And then it'd be a Christmas one.
Who misses the kazoo?
Who misses the kazoo?
Martin.
It's a word with that, man.
I missed the kazoo.
He'd be my first album buyer. Kazoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kazoo tunes.
I bet. Yeah, you'll be getting a Mobo award next. Yeah.
Okay. There's an issue with that, but I won't go into it.
Yeah. Well, you know.
I went to the Disney shop for the last time ever today. It was quite sad. Aw. Yeah, they've shut all of them
Why?
down. I know I was
They?
yeah, I know I was shut, but I don't know like everywhere. Yeah, very
It
much.
looks like Susan had been in.
Yeah,
Why
very
were they?
much Susan
Were they all
been in.
headless, like strewn across the floor?
No, they'd all still be there.
That's why we've not seen her. She's been filling her freezers up. Yeah. I thought she'd been to Iceland. Clearly not.
Yeah, a Halloween quiz. I don't know if I can fit one in, because if I can, I will. But I've got hair on my face.
Sorry.
I was just going to say what's happening within that week. So there's when reseller run, there will be guest of the year. So there will be a guest of the year. Although that'll be on Nick and Andrea's, as will, and then there'll be a guest of the movie year, but that'll be on the Steve's movie chat.
I'm bringing my sleeping bag to the losers bench for them, both of them.
Yeah.
Like the 90s is not
Yeah.
Scooby.
Yeah, there'll be bits, but whether I can do if I've got time to do a specific quiz, I will. Just
Then
for
if not that, then a Christmas one.
It'll only just be for Mandy, Martin, Rebecca, and Sharon, because they're the only ones who are missing them.
I'm sure. I'm sure there's more.
I'm joking.
Well, maybe a couple more.
I just get to the point where like it's.
I think, in fairness to you, I think it got to a bit of a stage. It became a bit. I know it sounds monotonous, sounds horrible, because you're kind of doing it for everybody and everybody enjoys it. But
no, but I did enjoy it more in the beginning. I really enjoyed like looking for stuff as well, and like
then it becomes monotonous.
Yeah, like the whole strange facts thing, and like and I think that could be something still to look into, because I was going to do like medical equipment from back in the day, or whatever, or strange tattoos, or I was going to do something along those lines, wasn't I? I mean, they're not necessarily a quiz, but maybe I could find some strange facts to do a quiz on or something. I don't know, but we'll come up with something, I'm sure. It'll all be good in the hood, as it were.
Yeah.
Keep saying that, saying why? I'm not like, you know what I mean?
Are you gangster?
I think I am.
Laney's going to throw some gangster signs.
I'm going to get some gold chains on that. No, to be honest, I wish I did, just to sell them, because that's all I would do. I don't get the whole full-on blingy gold thing. Just doesn't appeal.
Yeah, the whole ring thing as well. When you see like people with just like tons of like rings on one finger, or those big chunky. Oh, it's like, no, just stop.
Bandanas and.
What do you want, Jasby? You keep walking and doing nothing. You're just having a wander. You having a wander?
Just pay me some attention, Mem.
Oh, no, but you know what he does, right? He comes over and he looks all like sweet and innocent, and then just gives you his bum. It's like, yeah, stroke my bum. That's what you do? Yeah? I don't want to stroke your bum. I'd like to see your face, thanks. And no, I don't do that to Jason Momoa before you see anything. Dig.
Never said a word.
No, but you went. I heard you say something, and then you changed your mind, and I figured.
No, I was actually. I was going to say that Andrea said that's what Nick does to her, but I mean, it's far be it from me to get involved in these things.
Hi, Jackie.
Anyway, this is far too much information, but that we was going for that, when you first came on, I'm going for now, so I'll be back in a minute.
All right.
Back now in a minute.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, you got itchy face. You got itchy face.
Shaz, you're in charge, right? Okay.
Oh my, right. What are we going to do? Laney, quick. Let's run. Let's go. Leave him so he doesn't know. Leg it.
Like it. You can't come on my bed.
Oh, does he want crutches?
I don't know what he wants. He wants something. If I can show you without breaking everything.
Jasper. Yeah. Oh, look. Jasper.
Oh, I'm going to
he's
break everything.
Not impressed.
I've just knocked the thing. I've knocked the thing.
Oh, you're breaking stuff now.
Oh, shit. Sliding.
Oh, no.
Sliding, don't slide. Right. Yeah, it is really warm tonight, Martin. Right. Whew, which means
it's lush. It's still 20 degrees. Lovely.
Anyway, and then we've got thunderstorms coming, and he'll absolutely freak out. He just does not like them.
Yeah, no, you can stick your thunderstorms.
Yeah, I think he's just a bit lost because David's gone to bed early. He's like, well, what do I do now? Oh, and I'm sick of this phone, right? Because you know you've got them things where you're supposed to be able to open it by your fingerprint thing, well, your thumbprint.
Oh, right, yeah.
Mine just constantly tells us I'm not who I am.
Oh. You're not really Laney. Who are you?
And
anyway, don't talk about phones either. That's a banned subject. Freaking phones.
I said I wasn't who I was earlier.
As what? Oh, you were alright earlier, were you?
Yeah. I wasn't mean doing all those things. Like, well, I had to wait for that bloke. He was really nice. I forgot to mention this, actually.
Oh, yeah. Do update.
So, as everybody knows, my wheelchair had a bit of an issue. Well, I think everyone knows. And the wheel fell off and everything. And I put in complaints. And I put in a complaint to not only to the company that supposedly replaced the wheels, but also to Wheelchair Services, who are part of the NHS. So I got a call this morning asking if the guy could come out. He needed to do this report. And actually, I did have a picture and I forgot to show you. He needed to do a report, and could he come out, and he'd rather do it in person, blah blah. And I was like, yeah, okay. So anyway, he came out this afternoon. He was lovely. He had like NHS, and then it was like N something something. I'm guessing he's kind of some sort of like, to do with when medical equipment goes wrong or something like that, maybe.
Right,
I
okay.
don't know. Anyway, so he talked us through, and then he started saying that, like, he was making out it was manufacturer's error, and I
really?
was like, yeah. And I was like, because he wanted to go through what happened, and I was like, okay, so sort of thing. And he said, where were you? What time was it? Blah blah blah. And then he said, so basically he was talking about like some sort of thing with the only way that the wheel could fall off possibly was if it didn't align properly, and then the threads he mentioned, I don't know, had become unstable, and then it broke apart. So he said, and I went, but the wheels were only replaced a week ago. He went, oh, were there? He didn't know this. Okay. Now
right, okay. That's not where I thought it was going.
Yeah, he had photographs from the wheelchair company that was fixing it, right?
Right.
Medical place. He had photographs of it on his thing. So they've obviously sent a report to them. Now, they did not put down that the wheels had been replaced. They did not mention it. And I think that blatantly means that there was some sort of like.
Are they
you know what I
trying to
mean?
slice it?
I just know.
Can you see that?
Right, now big screen yourself.
Right, 1 second. It's not very well done because it's quite blurred, but
Well, no, I mean clearly the wheel's not where it should
yeah.
be.
So that's how I ended up. I was like stuck,
Holy crap!
and my front wheel was off the floor.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I
actually
mean?
worse than what. Not worse. Yeah, well, kind of worse than what I thought.
So yeah. So I asked him for this photograph because the guy took it who was there. And
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
I don't know why I didn't think of taking pictures. Like, you know, I have my camera with us and everything, but I think it's just
Again, the thing is, you're not going to. You was probably just again that you're in shock. You're not going to think, oh,
yeah, and you know, so whether Roscar have filed a report before me to them and stated that, you know, they didn't know why it happened and they're kind of like looking to blame the wheelchair manufacturer.
they're looking to blame someone other
Yeah,
than
because-
themselves.
Yeah, because they never mentioned the fact that they replaced the wheels
Uh,
the week before. And so the guy said to me, "Oh, well, that changes everything." He said, because he says, obviously we'll have to look into them in that situation. He said, yes, there is, you know, human error. We are all human, and sometimes we do make mistakes. And I'm like, I understand that. I says, but obviously it's massively affected my confidence. And you know, he offered a new wheelchair. He said, like for like, so you'd get one exactly the same as I've got, but obviously be new. Or he said we could look
you considering
into
that?
yeah, I think so.
It might be worth thinking about because you're not going to relax otherwise.
Yeah, but I don't know if that still would make any difference if I know that it's happened once before, even though that's come from manufacturer. Do you know what I mean?
It's not. It's no. It's not. It was again. You were driving
No,
around
in
Robo Bitch with slick wheels and stuff, and nothing fell off. Nothing fell off. You've had it all this time and nothing's fell off.
Yeah,
and then the wheels get changed, and then randomly the wheel falls off.
Yeah.
All right, call it a
totally
freak accident.
Come on. You know what I mean? Whether she didn't tighten it properly, whether she didn't put it on properly.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I said this to him, and I said, but also it wasn't just that; it was the whole thing that happened with that, in the sense of like, well, I'm kind of stuck here, and nobody seemed to be any help. And he said, normally we just sort of say like when. He said the reason being was, he said we used to do roadside assistance for anything, but people were like not charging their batteries enough quite a lot, and then just getting someone out.
Yeah, come out, charge my battery. Yeah.
And I said, well, surely then that should be in a, you know.
Yeah, again, surely that should be like.
Just stop doing it if they've run out of battery.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or if you call us out and it's just because you've run out of battery, then we're going to charge you.
Yeah.
A tenner, whatever.
That doesn't necessarily mean, because like someone could have one and clearly just accidentally forget to do it. It's human error. I understand, but then there could be a surcharge put on for that. You know what I mean? So
absolutely.
If you forgot to charge your own wheelchair,
that's down to you.
Then like, we'll come out to you, but you'll be charged.
Yeah, we'll charge you.
Fine. Yeah. But when it's like, obviously in my situation where the wheel fell off and it was no fault of my own, to then just be sort of passed from pillar to post. And I even said to the guy, I said, "Who were talking about sending us an ambulance? For what?" You know what I mean? I was completely fine. And even if they had sent us an ambulance, like, how was I supposed to get in an ambulance? Because I couldn't walk into it. I couldn't get out of the wheelchair. We weren't going to be like rigging up a hoist against the nearest tree. You know, it just seemed a bit ridiculous. And I says, and it was passed from pillar to post. And I said, the anxiety of that was horrible. And then obviously the issue about going out in it. But I've just left it at the minute. It's like, I'm going to go out in it. I'm going to see how I feel. And he said to us that he would like definitely replace it. So let us have a think about it. We're going to replace it like for like or whatever. And I know they take canny while to come anyway. So, I mean, I might do it.
Well, it's an option. It's an option.
I think
as you say, just keep going out.
I think he said 3 to 5 years is usually their life span anyway, and it's probably, I mean, it's probably about 3-year-old, but like I didn't really use it initially for about a year and a half or so. Not very much anyway,
Right.
but like compared to now. And
So
I
it
was
is
talking about,
technically coming to the end of its lifespan anyway.
yeah, pretty
Might be
much.
just worth a consideration.
Yeah, and I was talking to him about wanting to go down Roger Pier and stuff, and he said that'll come back up that bank, and I was like, don't say that to me.
Ah, did he really say that?
He did.
Oh, there we go. See?
He said also to be able to tip, and I says because you're at this angle, which is so weird, and he
Yeah.
said, but you've got that wheel at the back, and then you've got those two wheels. He says to be able to tip right back like that, you'd literally have to be like this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To be able to do that, and I said the thing is, I just know I wouldn't enjoy it because I'd just be worried about coming back up, and I said it's because he said something like can be a 6, like if you like it, I think it's a 6-degree incline, and like he said, like that can be a 6-degree incline kind of
Yeah.
thing or whatever, and he said obviously it looks a lot higher at the top part type of thing, but you're not actually going. It's not like you suddenly.
It's not like you're going up a massive bank.
Yeah, it's not like you suddenly just go from like this to that. Do you know what I mean? You don't suddenly just change. You sort of do this.
Yes, graduates up the hill.
Yeah, and he was like, no, that'll definitely work, and I was like, but maybe one day.
Again, you've heard it from the expert, and you're doubting the expert now, Laney.
Yeah, in the handbook though, it says like you're only supposed to do 6 degrees and all this, and that's basic. He said, to be honest, he said that he said we test these within like inches of their whatever. He said they've got to have like rigorous testing to the extreme, and he says of course the handbook is going to say that because at the end of the day they're not going to be liable for anything.
Yeah, they don't want to be.
That's what comes down there, which is sad really, but. And I can hear the difference, you know what I mean? Like I can hear when I go to a bank how different that it sounds, you know what I mean? Like
yeah, but it's going to. It's going to, because you are obviously going. It's just like a car. A car is the same.
Yeah, but you know when you get
when you're going up a hill.
Like, you buy a car sometimes, right? And it's fantastic, and you have no issues with it. You know. It was a dream, and then you buy other cars and it's constantly breaking down for one thing and another, and I'm worried that like I change this because there's one issue that like has happened in the whole time.
Well,
get another new one,
get a new one.
Has loads of issues or something.
Oh right, I see what you're saying, but it won't be. Again, as you say, it's coming to the end of its lifespan anyway. Just get a new one.
Calling it Robo Bitch, you know what I mean? How can I?
It'll be Robo Bitch 2.0.
Robo Bitch the second.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I says to him that like, you know, obviously I'm going to keep trying.
I think personally for your own peace of mind as well.
But I still don't know if it will work though. I'm worried that I get a new one and then I still have the issues at the thought that the wheel could fall off on this one, even though it's brand new.
But then the thing is, that's just self-defeating then, Laney, because you could say that about anything.
Yeah.
I mean, again, the same with the car. I put the same thing with the cars. You know, my car broke down.
Yeah.
Like I think, oh shit, someone else going to. But you don't. I replace the part. You drive the car.
Yeah.
You know, but again, if it's going to take that little bit of extra fear away, get a new one. Like you say, it might be a newer one. It might be a little bit better. The motor's a bit better.
He also told me to contact pals with regards to the procedure that they do and the fact that they don't come out and all that, like, and all the hassle I had in that sense, because
that's definitely that's just such a mind-blowing situation to be in. Again, a lot of people just, it's not even on their radar. And again, I think the people who are dealing with this, it's not even on their radar.
No. Yeah, Martin's saying new battery as well will be more reliable. Yeah. Good point as well, yeah. Yeah, and Kathy and go for the new one. Yeah, I think I might. And I realise that the only offering this is a way of kind of shut up type of thing. Do you know what I mean? That kind of thing, at least, I think.
Well, it's probably the least they can do.
Yeah, yeah.
Have a go.
But yeah, he said he could have a look into other ones because they might have something, obviously 3 years ago, the
Well, this is
development.
it. Again, 3
thing.
years.
I don't know whether just to go for the same because I know. Do you know what I mean? Because I know
Well,
it.
have a look, again, just have a look what's available. There's,
Yeah.
you can only say no. I'll just go for the same thing. But as you
Yeah.
say, 3 years, it's like phones, isn't it? Every couple of years, upgraded, there's different things, better things.
Mm.
It's an option. Don't dismiss it.
I remember his name was Neil, but I can't remember what his surname was. That's not good.
Oh, it's a bit like Neil then. You can never remember what he says either.
Yeah.
Yeah, go faster stripes.
Yeah. Get it customized with Go Faster stripes.
Get you a little flagpole. Give you some personalised plates.
Yeah. Yeah, that would work, wouldn't it? Flames on the side, right?
Yeah, flames at the side. Get you like a fake exhaust.
Fake exhaust.
It's like push a little button, some smoke and stuff comes out of it.
Yeah, be cool. Yeah, I'm really chuffed about that photograph as well.
Yeah, that's awesome. You should try some more. You should put
I
more.
did try a few.
Again, especially this time of year, there's going to be all kinds of calendar ones going on.
Yeah.
You never know. You could put some in a competition and win something.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, just the fact that it's in there is like a massive deal for me. Like I never thought that. I don't know. I never thought that any of it would be a thing, and it's amazing.
Yeah, well, again, it'd be a shame for a wheel just to set you back so far. Just saying.
Yeah.
I think Kath wants to pimp your robo bitch.
I did say to him, I wish there was things in place, for me to be able to get.
I mean, that is a real. That is a real issue.
And I said, I know that, like, I suppose I could go down the mobility way, and I mean that could be a question that I could raise with pals. I guess I don't know if that would work. If they know of anything, maybe they don't, but I don't know if it's a thing. But anyway, yeah, Cass definitely wants to pimp me ride. Is that what you say? Pimp me ride.
Pimp my robo bitch.
Pimp my robo bitch. Yeah. But yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe if I get a new one, and to be honest, it does look a bit bad these days.
Yeah.
And plus, I haven't washed the blinking thing.
I mean, again, it'll happen. It'll happen anyway. You will have to upgrade at some point. So just do it now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. I think if I have one, and looking at it from the point of view of, like, I've had that for 3 years, never had an issue until the wheels got changed, and then obviously.
Yeah, well, again, this is it. You've clearly battered it because of the state of the wheels.
Yeah. And also, like, I know now to keep an eye on them as well.
Yes. Again, a learning curve. Yeah.
Yeah. No ejector seat though. No ejector. I tried that once, didn't work. In fact, I didn't get ejected. I just, sat there. But yeah.
Next to a lamppost, was it?
Yeah. I forgot about that bit. I didn't have to get that bit, but I did.
Yeah, but definitely I would. And again, don't take no shit off the company. Just be like, show me what you got.
Yeah, and like he was. It was nice, and he said he would come out with an OT, and he said he would go back to the office and check what other things were available, and
again, bonus.
and like note them down for if I did want to move forward. And I think, oh well, I think you're right.
Yeah. Well, listen, whatever they offer you, that's only going to make your life better. Just take it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Don't be shy in coming forward.
I was laughing because I thought the emoji that Martin used was a piece of broccoli. And it's got with a parachute, and I was like, I'd seen the emoji and thought broccoli, and then when
broccoli.
with a parachute, I was like, oh.
Yeah, gonna get a long way on broccoli.
Yeah, it is. There's 31 people watching, but like 2 people talking.
Yeah, it's not even the color of broccoli, Laney. It's like orange and blue. What is broccoli orange and blue? Put your bloody specs on.
No, I swear down, that looks green to me.
It's like my eyesight's crap, and even it's orange and blue, like a yellowy orange and red and blue.
No.
And I might even be a little man under there, but I can't quite see.
Hold on. Share screen. Let's like. Or maybe I am really blind.
I know my eyesight's bad.
Yeah, he's just posted. Posted a thing, a real broccoli.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the one you posted first looked like tender stem broccoli. That's nice.
Tender stem broccoli.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Where are we? That one. It's green. That. There's no yellow and blue.
That's not what I'm looking at.
Well, that's a parachute. That's what I see.
I see a parachute. I look like a little man holding a parachute, like.
That's all I see. Maybe it's like maybe I need to be like really close, but that's all I see. But then that is real. That looks more broccoli-fied because it's more green. But yeah. So there. I just thought I'd show you. Then I can take it back off. Dodo's listening and making a blanket. Ooh, lovely.
Oh.
What kind of blanket are you making?
An awesome one.
Yeah, well, they all are. That is true. That is very true. True. Yeah.
Is it crochet or knitting?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh God. Some people send me strangest things.
Oh, okay.
They can't see
Tiffany.
that. It's not.
Oh, it's not. Whose face is that? Hold on. Who is that? I can't see. Oh, Sylvester Stallone.
I think
I'm Stallone. That's actually quite good.
Yeah. Isn't he like 80?
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, she's doing a commission. Ooh, cool. Oh, she's not doing a commission.
Oh, we've bored Fauna to death.
It is.
Sylvia's going to bed.
Oh, bless you. She's having lots of fun, man.
It's a rock and roll lifestyle.
Well, that's it. Well, enjoy your sleep and enjoy.
Yeah.
Eyemouth tomorrow.
Yeah, enjoy your day out.
Getting on a bit. I mean, to be fair, so am I, but like that's not the point, is it?
Yeah, but again, Mr. Plastic Fantastic.
Anyone got any new knees?
New knees.
I wonder if to do new knees and that when I get a new robo bitch.
Yeah. Robo knees.
Robo knees, yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone is 75.
Oh Jesus, man! Try and like not jump in and scare people.
Yeah, why do you do that?
It's like
What do you want me to do? Do you want me to text you to tell you're coming back on, or?
I'm back, by the way.
Yeah, like hi, I'm back. Not just like literally jump in and speak. I mean, I feel to see how else you could do it really bad. I'm arguing the point, really.
Ding dong, I'm back.
Go to the ding dong, or like a
Avon calling.
Yeah,
do that trumpets playing or something, or
Got the ding dong.
Stigmas his ear or something like that.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Perfect. Perfect.
Right. How old is he, Stig?
75.
Oh,
Who?
wow.
Oh, it's still
Stallone.
Oh, I thought he was like 80. So
Mm.
yeah,
Well, not far off 80.
Yeah, well, I suppose that's true. Yeah, cough politely, Ian.
6th of July 1946 he was born.
1946, 6th of July.
Yes.
It was a summer's evening.
Yes.
The sky was delightful. I don't know what I was saying.
If you'd like to turn to some like English author, like some.
Someone help me.
No, you're on your own.
Yeah. I tell you what you should do. Get the Cliff book out and read it in that voice.
No, it's just like there were daffodils blowing in the wind
Yes.
as we wandered down the esplanade. I can't speak.
The Esplanade, yes. Esplanade? Yeah,
Esplanade.
yeah, I think.
The esplanade. My God, I just talk pretty much waffly shite most of the time.
Yeah,
Jasmine, hello. I did get your 2 things for the calendars. Thank you so much. She's bought 2 calendars, so that's fab. I have yet to post them. I know I'm really bad, but I will get them done. It'll be Thursday. I mean, I know you've got time because, like, you know, you don't need them until
Next
January
year.
1st, 2022.
Next year.
So it wasn't like there was any rush, but I just wanted to let you know and say thank you again for buying them. It's the only thing with that website thing is that you have to put, like, if you want more than one, you have to do it, like, you know what I mean?
Twice? 3
Yeah,
times?
you can't change the £10 thing. It just, you know what I mean?
Like, you just have to add them separately. 1, 2, 3.
Is that twice?
Once, twice,
Yeah.
3 times a week.
Kath said it was the summer evening balmy, Laney. Yes, it was very balmy. It contained nuts. That's
And the
just
corn was swaying in the field.
Yes. No, it wasn't just
It
swaying.
sounds. Do you know what it sounds like? It sounds like one of
It
those
was dancing.
Mills and Booms books.
Oh no, no! I can't stand them. I really can't stand them.
and as he looked dashing in the sunshine,
It's
with his raven black hair blowing in the breeze.
it's wrong, isn't
The
it wrong?
sunlight.
Though?
The sunlight cast it caught the hair on her lip.
Yeah. No,
That would be brilliant.
yeah, and then it's good, like, as he placed his hand on her thigh, and she he started to move his fingers upwards. I'm like, oh my God.
God, what are you
His chest got tight and he started having a vagina attack.
And this is where it ended, and we ended up in A&E. Fucking football. That's how it works, isn't it?
And I left my knickers on the fence.
No, that wasn't. She went after that. She went there after on her own. She was had enough. She was like, bollocks. How many calendars have you got left now?
Don't give me a "This Is Your Life" moment. You know, I can just imagine "This Is Your Life." You know, this is Derek from 40 years ago with a pair of your old knickers.
No, because there was nobody there but me.
It would be, there we go. But
I was drunk.
it'd be like the voiceover would be like, "Hey, Laney, do you remember that warm sultry night when you walked down the lane and your knickers were on the fence? Well, I saved them knickers. It's me, Derek.
And I'm bringing you back to you 40 years on.
Yes.
No.
I'm going to bring them back."
And my name's Colin, and I'm a train spotter. And I spotted them when I saw the B472 going from York to Darlington.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know.
And it had nothing to do with Intercity.
Well,
Oh, geez.
although something a little bit to do with tunnels. But anyway, let's move on from that.
Yeah. Right, going back to normal conversation.
Do we know how to? What?
No. Manny says, how many calendars have you got left now? I'm not exactly sure, to be fair, but it's somewhere around the 92-ish mark, I think. somewhere about 90, I think. I need to probably do a stock take.
Yes,
Take of
you
calendars.
should.
Yeah. I mean, I know I'm like, I've still got plenty.
This thing is
One sheet does plenty. Sorry, that just, you know.
Well,
We're back to the knicker thing again.
No, it's the advert.
just another body.
one sheet is plenty, apparently. I don't know.
Yeah,
What that's all about.
the guy said. It's just paper towels.
There's still no comments. I'm saying nothing.
Probably best.
50 Shades of Ray. That's what it is.
Oh dear, I like that.
Not my own. 50 Shades of Ray. Yeah.
I like that.
50 Shades
God, that
of
changes
Grey.
it so much. That changes everything.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, honest. I'm a bit looped, me. Do you think?
What was that? What?
I said I'm a bit looped. Fruit looped. Mental.
Don't say.
A rhetorical question, or
When I put the other thing up, I didn't mention that in the beginning. You know what I mean? You go, hi, I'm a bit of a Fruit Loop.
Yeah, you should have. Disclaimer.
please don't try any of these things at home. Yeah.
Yeah.
Barry Scott. Yeah. Oh, is that what it is? Barry Scott's got Laney's old knickers for this silly bang advert. I just it'll pop up on your chat now.
Oh, it's delayed. StreamYard's so delayed. It's like ridiculous. Who mentioned such thing?
It's Kath.
Oh.
Who is Barry Scott? Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's actually.
It brings a whole different meaning to Still at Bang, though, doesn't it?
What, Barry Scott?
No.
No.
Or your knickers?
Right.
Yeah. Mm.
I mean,
Laney.
yeah.
Laney.
I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything.
I was going to say I can see you going down the hole here, but I'm not sure.
I was seeing nothing.
No, but your face was saying everything. That's all I'm gonna say.
Do I just come over sort of a bit like that or something? I don't know what that is. It's like
I have no idea what it is either.
you know what, that thing still hasn't come up to me, so I don't know how far behind my thing is, but it still hasn't come up with this sort of bang thing.
I've not the silly bang thing yet.
How behind is my chat?
I'm on live chat on YouFace, my tube, whatever it's called. And,
Yeah, well, I could pop out the chat on YouTube, I suppose, but yeah, I'll try that and see if it happens.
Yeah, no naked attractions tonight. We're not going down that rabbit hole.
Oh yeah. No.
Not sure rabbit hole's the right phrase either.
I'll never ever look at an elephant the same way again.
Yeah, scarred for life.
No. I can see it now. At least
that's what she said. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh God.
Right, I'm going to pop this up there, and then I can see there.
All I'm going to say, I'm just glad I was rather pissed because I cannot I just remember. Yeah, no.
Oh, I have to say, I did have the kind of what was I thinking yesterday mode. Do you know what I mean? Like on the day after your birthday. I mean, like I really did kind of go, why on earth? Like,
if only I'd watched the programme, none of it would have happened.
Yeah, it was your fault.
Yeah, I was about to say that. So technically, it's your fault. Yeah.
If only.
I've gone down 10 subscribers and she mentioned of naked attraction. 10 people have left. Because we were on 31, now we're on 21. So, I mean,
No, they will not be. Do you know what they probably left? They were waiting for it. They were like, "Oh, there's not going to be any. I'm off."
well, it is still available just about.
Probably this week.
Just about.
Makes me laugh though, because where it cuts off now, it cuts off just at the moment.
Where were you thinking it was a really good idea to watch it?
No,
Yeah, let's watch it. Bang it
cuts
on.
off at the moment where it said something about nudity and stuff on the screen, and then it
Right.
just cuts off. It's like, so anyone who gets to that point are like, oh yeah, nudity or whatever,
and
they're
it's
like,
gone.
so disappointed because it totally cuts off. But yeah, it was funny. Not stories to tell your grandchildren type of thing.
No.
Oh no! Holy crap! I have never told my kids half the shit I done.
No.
Yeah.
They know nothing.
No.
Mind you, it's kind of the same with my mum as well.
Same. Kath said Sharon's birthday parties are notorious, and I've only been to one.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing like a good party. That's what I say.
Indeed.
True. True.
Like party hard or go home.
Yeah, we were partied hard. I had three quarters of a bottle of port whilst watching you drinking like.
Oh, I was just like drinking whiskey, like
Herbs or something. It was that strong.
I was just that Isle of Arran one. I was having some of that and some like I was just well
away.
I was well oiled.
And I'm like, and then I think Ian, you turned up a couple of times a bit drunk. Not that you remembered or anything.
I was all kinds of wasted. I was.
And I got a message from you saying about like you were sorry, and I'm like, why are you sorry? What have you done? I'm sorry.
No idea.
Who was sorry?
Ian.
I was going to say, what me? I don't do drunk texting stuff.
No, he did it. I'm sorry, and I was like, why? I can't even remember what you said exactly. I just vaguely remember being drunk and reading it, and was like, what for? What did you do?
No
idea.
No, I have no idea. No, Kath, to be quite honest, my mum never got up to anything.
No, I don't think did either. Well,
yeah, my mum was squeaky clean, square. She used to like go out and drink and dance, but she never smoked. She never done like no wild shit, none of it. So I don't know what happened to me. I must have skipped a generation.
What happened there?
What?
Sound like Sharon just stopped speaking.
Oh, did I click my clicker again? I need to stop doing that.
It was like my mum squeaky clean, and then it just.
Oh yeah, I need to stop. Leave the clicker alone. No, my mum's squeaky clean. She never smoked. She never done nothing like.
Yeah, my mum was, and then like I always used to get told, oh, she was the bookworm. She used to just sit and read and whatever, right?
Yeah, my mum too. Yeah.
And then when my mum was about 18 and her sister was about 16, they were going to the chip shop, and this guy that my auntie was dating but was no longer dating, who was in the black leather jacket gang, and then there was the red coat gang. I didn't know how it worked, but it was a bit like West Side Story or something.
So they all meet up on the high street and sing at each other.
Probably. Anyway, this guy comes over, and like he wasn't very happy that my auntie had dumped him for someone else in a different gang or something, and he had her pinned against the wall by the throat, and my mum headbutted him.
Oh.
And knocked him down, yeah. And then legged it all the way on. Where else it's dead. But like when I found out that, I was like, but then it makes sense because my mum would defend like a family. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even though like she was quiet and never did anything, like.
Yeah, no, Kath. Honestly, it's not what she told me. She was. Again, she's never smoked in her life. She's.
My mum smoked.
But I would be very surprised if my mother did do anything.
Yeah.
It would shock me. Like my dad, on the other hand, was.
Yeah.
It reminds again a lot like your dad.
Yeah,
You know, that sort of same generation.
like and so.
Yeah, like my mum wasn't like climbing out of bedroom windows or, you know, sneaking out at random times and sneaking in at random times.
Nope, that was just Sharon.
It wasn't just me. I'm not like the only person in the whole wide world.
Yeah, no, it was just you. I don't believe anyone else has ever done that
No.
before.
No, just you. I agree with
Yeah.
Laney.
Fine,
I mean-
I'll take that. It's just me.
I mean, Ian, he falls through windows. He doesn't.
Yeah, I've never had a good association
Not
with
from his
glass.
fucking balcony, I hope.
No, sunroofs.
Yeah,
And
a
stuff.
conservatory roof and
And
tables.
conservatory roofs. Yeah, he likes roofs and falling through them.
Yeah.
And I like lampposts or something.
Yeah.
I know I've only ever crashed a lamppost once. So does it count?
It just comes as what? A crash?
Well, yeah, it counts as a crash. But it's not like I repetitively did it. It's not like
It's not a
I went,
crash, I mean, you know.
this was fun. I go back to it again.
Well, nobody goes, oh shit, like that crash was good, I'll do it again.
Oh, look who it is. It's Mr. Nick.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, look, it's happening.
It's happening. What's
Oh.
happening?
That's the longest meeting of my life. Oh my God, my head is going to explode with information.
But all good.
Yes.
You look pretty happy, so I'm guessing it's all good.
Yeah, I'll speak to you about that soon. We're going to get the first batch of testers on it, hopefully at the weekend.
Ooh,
Wow,
dun, dun,
that's
dun.
very close. Very close. I wasn't expecting that close, but that's very close.
Yeah, so I need friends with Android phones because we're testing Android.
Yeah, stick
Yeah,
it
but
up your ass, Apple.
Oh, are you
I'm
Android?
Android. Yes.
Right. We need to
Samsung.
talk.
I've just
Hey,
got a
Ian,
new
how you doing?
phone as it goes.
And it
Yeah,
happens
nice
to
and
be
shiny.
Android, is it?
It is because stick it up your ass, Apple.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you tried to do with your last phone. That's why it ended up in the toilet.
This is true also.
Yes. Yeah.
Shit, I mean, found out.
Are you an? Sorry, I was going to ask Ian. Are you an Apple or an Android?
I'm an Android, definitely.
Oh, that's handy. That's handy. I might be speaking to you shortly.
Yeah, that's fine.
He is actually an android. That's what he meant.
Yeah, I am actually an Android. Yeah. Even androids have faults.
Yeah.
So
Is that why
obviously,
your light keeps blinking?
oh, at least some issues. Let me tell you. Obviously, we saw you Sunday live, but you had a good time away, and I'm sure you probably don't feel like you've had a break now, do you? I guess.
It's so weird, isn't it? You come back from holiday, and you're straight back into reality, and it's like it's some distant dream.
Yeah.
It was
There's
only a couple
catch-up
days ago.
mode.
Yeah. And you're sitting there going, last week we were just starting our holiday, and now we're like, back here.
Yeah.
And it did that thing. Do you get this when you're on holiday? The first 2 days go really slow, and then it goes, and you're at the end.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
Weird.
It's weird.
Yeah. But it was great. We loved Cornwall. Did a lot of hiking and a lot of drinking.
As you do.
What, at the same time?
not drinking.
Like, the hills are alive.
Just sit down, have a swig of wine, let's fucking hike this hill.
Yeah.
Never hit flask. It was more of just a big flask, I guess. Really.
No, he just took the bottle, sod the flask.
Yeah, it was good. It was fun.
Let's see. Excellent.
Yeah. It was good. We mentioned the certain thing that's happening, didn't we, earlier? With Spice Girls and stuff.
Oh yes.
The big reunion.
Well, the whole week, really, I think. But ending on that is going to be huge.
Yeah. Well, people will be fascinated to see the Spice Girls finally all 5 back together.
I know, can't believe it.
Mm.
Don't know how we pulled that one off, Nick. Really don't.
Well, you know, I've got connections.
Yeah, it's all about 6 degrees of separation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So someone knows someone's budgie,
Mm.
and that's how it worked, was it? Something like that.
And it was my auntie's uncle's mother's brother's sister-in-law.
I was telling these that one of my photos is going as won a competition and is going on a calendar. So I was really chuffed about that.
Which picture was it?
It's the one with the trees with the pathway. So it's one of the card ones. It's that one. Yeah.
Wow.
I was really chuffed.
So
I mean,
what's the calendar? What?
It's just a local theatre group who are in Cleveland, which is quite posh. But it's like they did like a thing for, they had categories for different things. So they wanted something tree related, like that was one of the categories. So obviously I entered that, and then there was something was like just melting your life away kind of thing. So I entered the one with sitting in the sort of watching the beach with the chair kind of thing. And I entered 3. I think you could enter a maximum of 3. And yeah, they're putting this calendar together, which obviously will raise funds for their thing, because they've been trying to raise funds for a roof for where they have their theatre thing. So
Cool.
I mean, it's just a local thing, but I'm still really chuffed. So yeah.
Epic.
You didn't want much, Martin. Should be an Abbey reunion as well.
One at a time.
One at a time.
Well, ABBA have
Yeah, they're bringing a record out, aren't they?
unified.
Yeah.
Their new tracks.
That's like
Well,
what I meant.
there's a couple of new tracks. One is brilliant. I can't remember what it's called. We were listening to it on the radio.
What is it? Just a... What's the words I'm looking for? Like, they've all done it individually?
I don't know how they recorded, but it's ABBA, all 4 of them back together, releasing new music, which I never thought would happen.
No, me either.
That's why I'm questioning it, because isn't the one of the women refuses to travel?
Yeah,
Agneta. That's what I want to say.
Well, they're not touring. They're going to do a virtual tour, apparently, all like computer generated.
That's what I was trying to get at. Yeah, is this sort of like a?
I guess maybe that's what Martin
in a living room.
He says, "I bet their virtual concert will be good."
Well, there's some footage on. I assume it's on YouTube. We were watching it on TV, and it looks amazing. The graphics. Andrea's a huge fan. She won't go and see them.
Yeah, my daughter's a massive fan actually, and she was like, I remember her saying, I don't know if it was a couple of weeks ago now, but she said she knew that they were bringing out new material, and she said, I was so worried about listening to it in case it's not the same. And do you know what I mean? She like literally was like, she will be devastated.
No, it's good. It's good material. What I've heard.
Oh well, should be chuffed then.
Should
be chuffed.
That's interesting. Do you think that's the way forward? Virtual concerts.
Yeah, don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that either. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, because then how'd you get the same? I mean, I'm guessing it'll be enjoyable, but you won't get the same vibe.
But again, on the flip side of, again, our sort of generation, like bands are getting older and people are passing away. They'll still get like a Prince or a Michael Jackson, I'm assuming. Or
yeah, I bet they will. They'll do like reviving people.
Yeah, because again, like for you, like, and me, like for me, UB40 already has lost their but one band member, and Erasure and Depeche Mode, and
well, we're going to see the real Erasure, actual 2 people on stage.
The real Erasure.
I'm going to go see the real UB40 soon too. Cannot wait.
Wow.
the real, which ones?
Don't start. Have you been talking to my husband?
And you're saying the same thing. We saw
Oh,
a
right.
version
Where's
of-
the unsub button? Right, hold on. Bloody...
yeah, without Ali Campbell, it's a bit
Yeah,
iffy.
so I'm going to see Ali Campbell.
Okay.
I would not go and see the others.
But he
The
was the
others.
voice,
So
like,
the others.
you know what I mean? He was the voice, so like without him, it doesn't make sense to me.
No, it's diabolical. It's not even a good replacement.
Neil said the blonde lass out of
Yes, no, I don't think she married him. He was like a gardener. So she was like a recluse, and this guy,
boyfriend.
I don't know, yeah, they got together, and like for years and years, he was really involved in her life, and then it turns out he's got like this stalker shrine thing going on, and he was actually a stalker, and she had no idea.
Oh God, that would be freaky.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't realise what time it was.
Oh, it was an ex-boyfriend. I didn't know it was an ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
But I did, yeah, know about the stalker thing. Because like I think he lived on the grounds of her, wherever she lives, on the grounds.
Weird. That was weird that you just laughed like that. Yeah. I'm just seeing that I've started my new channel. I've actually started, yeah. So I've linked it in the bottom of my description in this and told some people. And now I've got 11 subscribers. Way! I'm like,
what's it called? I'll quickly search it and find it.
Just Laney Reacts. It says like it says on the tin, as it were. And I just put like a hello video up for now. I have recorded a few videos, but obviously the ones that I know. And then I was telling Sharon and proceeded to tell her the whole thing about it.
It's like, shut up.
You're like, shush, I'm gonna watch. I was like, oh, I'm not used to this. Oh, thank you, Neil. 12 subs now. Thanks.
I couldn't find it when I searched, so I've gone through the link. Ooh,
Yeah.
it says hello just there.
Hello.
Hello.
My name's Laney and I have 2 channels.
Oh, it took me a while to not go. Hello and welcome. My name's Ray and this is Big Girls. No, fucking isn't. How many times I
You
did
should
that?
have kept that in.
I
Yeah.
probably got them somewhere, but I mean, I couldn't do it for the first video because obviously it just looks like, you know what I mean. People get used to us quickly, I'm sure.
I can't believe you've got one of those little intro videos on your brand new channel. I still haven't got
Not
one.
on the one, not on this one. I've got one on this one.
Yeah, I still need to do one.
I just thought I'd put something up and then put out one because I've like recorded some of the videos, and I know they do them quite often, but it didn't take very long. And I mean, I did four videos in the same time it takes to do one for this channel, so it's massively different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, you need to hurry up and get them on there so we can all have a look. That's what I say.
Yeah, I'll put one up after I come off here and then start the ball rolling type of thing.
Yes, definitely.
And then you can all comment and put loads of thoughts and ideas.
I need
So-
to do
Is it just right? So just to get it clear, the premise is any song we can just go right, Laney, have a look at this song.
Yeah, but I mean, unless it's like sort of, you know, something I won't like, that might.
Unless it's something you don't like. What?
Yeah, you can literally just pick whatever. I think the best thing is to pick something you like to see if, like, you know what I mean. That's usually what people do, isn't it? They pick things that they love.
Yeah, I guess it will just sort of graduate that way.
Yeah, and put that on, and then see how it goes from there. So, yeah. Also, it looks like I'm going to get a new wheelchair as well. So
a new chair.
they've offered to replace it in order that it would help me feel better about it. So
Yeah, we've talked her into
that's
getting
good.
a new one.
Yeah, initially I just as I'll see how this goes, but yeah, I
Wow.
don't know what that is, but I've got a feeling it's going to be your intro or something, Neil. It's got a link in. What about this song? And I'll just
No.
To be
Oh.
fair, that's just epic.
That
Like,
just like it's in
epic.
my head forever.
Yeah.
My last
Like-
breath will be no.
Hi, Christy.
There's too many words in the end line of that, though. No, that's what I call music. Something.
Yeah, you have to kind of like not take a breath and just say it.
Oh,
I
dear.
haven't seen Chris B in here for ages. I hope you're all right.
Oh, it's Chris in. Hey, Chris.
Yeah,
Hello.
I know you've been away recently. Yeah, but he was there as well, wasn't he?
What's that? Chris was at the festival we were at.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Something along those lines.
Yeah.
Like before I actually realised, I thought everyone used to call him Crispy, but I was like Crispy, and I didn't realise that for a while. So I'm not very bright, but yeah. He's laughing, going, "You know me so well." Yeah, I do. Actually, I got yeah. But to be honest, though, Neil, it's just epic. The intro thing.
Oh, it's epic. It is.
It's like just cool for all the wrong reasons, but that makes sense. Ooh,
Yeah,
I've got
totally.
18 subscribers now. Cool.
Oh wow.
Get you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can count mine in. I'll go on then and subscribe in a bit.
Thank you.
So that'll be another one.
Yeah, Neil's intros are so bad, they're brilliant.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like I'm even slightly jealous of it.
And mime time.
Yeah, mime
Oh.
time. Mime time.
Yeah.
And then people in the chat were thinking downtown, and it's downtown. I went, no, that's not how mime time works.
Works, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but definitely when you went like that, I thought you said, "Oh, not one." So I thought you went.
Yeah, I thought it was.
So I got confused. Is that when you missed it accidentally on purpose, Neil? I mean, Nick. I just called you Nick. Nick.
Yeah, I didn't do it on purpose, but yeah, I managed to miss mime time. What shame.
Yeah, what a shame.
Highlight of the night. You you missed out. You
Yeah,
really
it's
did.
the thing is, he does this thing that my dad used to do. Sorry, Neil. But he does this thing that my dad used to do, right? When he finds something funny and he thinks everyone should get it, he's kind of like,
Come on, get it.
Nobody gets it, and my dad used to do the same thing, and it makes me laugh.
Oh, he's got an outro coming
Hi,
as well.
Tam. Well, I don't know if it's Tam and Bell, but hi, Tam and Bell. An outro as well. We get round.
We've already got an outro, Neil, which
It's
is you
gonna
leave
be-
the stream. You leave the stream and leave your best name. That's your outro.
That's really good, isn't it? Yeah. You leave the stream, you leave your guest there, and then you realise you come back, and your
Come
guest
back and
is
say,
gone
"I'm going."
because your guest is gone because they were like, "Uh-oh," and they'd bugger off, and then you come back going, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to leave." It's just that.
Having a pee in the process. Yeah.
Oh, I was just thinking that. Oh, it's going to be bye.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Bye, baby. He's going to do that.
Oh, what's the other one? The boy band one. Bye. And he's just
NSYNC.
going to do his,
Yeah.
He's going to do his dance moves. Just Tam. Bella's in the land of not. All right, no worries. Hi, Richard. He's back.
Is he back from sneaking out from the restaurant back?
Yeah. Right, I'll be back as well 2 minutes because I think Jasper needs a wee.
All right.
Oh.
Well, she's gone.
So how you been, Ian? Not spoken for a while?
Yeah, not too bad. Just getting on with it like everybody else, really. Obviously enjoying the sun. I've been out in today.
Oh,
In
man. Yeah.
Huddersfield.
Oh, yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. Wasn't too bad.
There wasn't a cloud in the sky you could see here today.
Mm. Yeah, not too bad here.
So I decided to have a proper clean up of the office and sweated like a pig.
Yeah. Seemed like a good idea when you started it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the sun's out. I'm going to do some really good shit today, and then you're why did I do this? I should have just sat down and ate an ice cream.
Oh, that'd be nice.
So I know for a fact you'll have listed everything from Sunday.
Me?
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm joking, obviously, clearly.
See, I didn't even go sourcing. I was travelling on Sunday. So yes, I have listed everything.
Even Sunday. There you go. You see, yeah. Oh, I meant from your break away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, none of that's listed. Some of it's smashed, but
yeah, it's a shame about that cup. Yeah, but I'm in it.
Yeah, what can you do?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to put some more packing stuff in the boot of your car. Is what I thought you were going to do.
They were in a box. It's still broken. Yeah. Yeah, normally when I go boot sailing now, there's a load of crates in there. But of course, we emptied all of that out and put all of our luggage in there. And then when we were out for the day, the boot was empty and the box just slid around. So I think it's...
Yeah, it's just banged against something.
Smashed on when it's hit the side, but...
You driving, were you?
Yeah, like a lunatic as normal.
Bit of a shitty driver then.
Yeah. I've been on 2, maybe 3 driver awareness courses now.
No way.
Yeah, for speeding.
Oh my days.
No, it's only 2 because the third time I had to pay a big fine because I wasn't allowed to go on the course again.
Like, yeah, give us some money, dude.
Yeah. Fine and points, please, Mr. Hills. We know you don't learn.
Isn't there some weird thing about a pencil on that driver's awareness course? Something about counting pencils? My friend went... I don't know, my friend went on one and he was like, there was this... It was like, I don't know what it was meant to do, but there was a... I don't know whether it was a picture or whatever. And it was like 12 pencils or something, but one was snapped in half and it's like, how many pencils are there? And it was like, what has that even got to do with speed awareness? I have no idea.
That, but...
It's like, I don't know. Don't break a pencil? I don't know. Like, don't look at pencils when you're driving.
They were, I don't know if anyone else in the chat has been on one of those, or you guys have, but when I went, it was exactly the same both times, and they put you in little groups, and you have to have discussions with people you've never met in your life about the dangers of speeding, and it's just painful. It's like pulling teeth.
Oh, I can imagine.
It's just yeah, it's like going back to school, but not in a good way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, touch wood.
And everyone's sat there thinking,
I've never been on one.
Everyone's watching their clocks and like just wishing they weren't there.
Jump in the car and speed off.
Yeah.
Fucking screech out the car park.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they've done that by us, the bypass. They've knocked it down to 50. And then on the way back, it goes from like 50 to 40 to 30. I was like, oh, for fig's sake. And it's like a main road through the city.
It's so hard to do 30 on a road.
It's impossible.
Like,
again, it used to be a 40 road. Like the whole length of it was 40. There's no way you're doing 30.
Yeah.
It's insane. But apparently it's less emissions. Who knew it?
I saw some terrible driving on the way home. We were on the M3, and there was this guy in a rental van just up everyone's backside and then undertaking them when they wouldn't, get out of his way. And at one point, the whole motorway slowed a bit and we all kind of backed up.
Yeah.
And he wove through, got on that hard shoulder, floored it past the kind of slow bit and then pulled back out ahead. And I thought, what a twat.
You thought, you wanker.
He could have been done for dangerous driving doing that.
If he would have been seen going up the hard shoulder.
But despite all of his weaving and going up the hard shoulder even to get around the jam, doing the speed limit, I caught up with him again later because he had to slow down eventually. He didn't get
Eventually,
anywhere
yeah, it
in his
doesn't
own
get
life
no.
and
It's
others. It's nuts.
yeah, I don't know. For me, I'm just a proper Sunday driver. I just like chill out. I just do my thing. But it is really hard going up the bypass when I've been driving the same road for ever and a day to like not go what the speed limit is supposed to be. It's like, for fuck's sake, it's not 50.
Somebody was saying to me that, not that I'm condoning speeding, but somebody was saying to me that cameras that used to take the pictures when you drove past them,
Right,
can now take pictures going the other way as well. And they're making some of the cameras so they can do that. But I'm not quite sure that how that would work.
well, again, it's all the markings on the road, isn't it?
Well, no, apparently they are altering them.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Big Brother's watching.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know.
Yeah. Do you remember the Amber Gambler advert?
Amber Gambler.
Yeah, with a guy, the road safety. So this is guy who's like, oh, this is, I don't know, Mr. Jones, and he's an Amber Gambler. As he's driving along, you know, he sees the lights change. Instead of slows down, he chips through the amber light. And then one day, it's like he meets another Mr. Jones, and they smash into each other. It's like Amber Gambler.
I don't think I've ever heard of the Amber Gambler.
Yeah, who just said it? I just read it. Neil.
Right.
It's like it must have been like, I don't know, late 70s, early 80s, maybe.
I remember around that time when there was the big push for seatbelts, the whole clunk click.
Oh, shh, don't say that word. Don't say that, man.
What?
Clunk click every trip.
Yeah, that one.
Mr. S.
Because I remember chatting with my dad, who was, driving in the early 70s or whatever, and he was saying it totally changed culture. He thought nothing of going to the pub for the night and driving home because it was just commonplace. Everyone was doing it, and the whole culture changed in whenever it was, mid 70s or something. Yeah. My dad used to ride motorbikes. He'd go to the pub, get tanked up, and ride a motorbike home. It's like crazy.
Again, it was a done thing, wasn't it? What was the green guy called? The road safety guy.
The Green Cross Code thing.
Did he have a name? I don't remember him having a name.
Oh, I can tell that one on there, can't I?
Oh.
The original Darth Vader.
Oh, so the green.
James Earl Jones did the voice.
Right, so the original Green Cross Code man was Darth Vader. Yeah. I've just been told by my PA.
Oh, yeah. I can see the chat now. No, it's Rich has put Dave Prowse, yeah.
I remember.
Oh, God.
Oh, why have I just totally forgot? I was in the same thought.
Tufty Club. Do you remember the Tufty Club?
I was going to say Tufty. You just took the words out of my mouth then. Tufty. That was awesome.
I had a Tufty Club.
I think I did too.
What was the cat?
Charlie says.
Hey, little boy, do you want to see my puppies?
Yeah, I've got the Prodigy Charlie single somewhere. Oh, no, maybe I sold it. But yeah, Prodigy sampled that advert.
That was a good advert. Sorry, good advert. Good tune, huh?
Oh, it was.
They were good adverts, though, as well.
Charlie says. Charlie. You love the Prodigy.
It was like the dodgy guy in the cartoon, wasn't it? When he fell in the canal.
I remember.
I remember him crossing the road between parked cars.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah. And he was animated like he had kind of some crazy kind of... It was all over the place.
It was almost South Parkish, wasn't it? If you think about it.
Yeah. It's like he couldn't stand still.
Yeah. Dancing his pants. Or he was listening to Neil's intro. That's all.
Yeah, probably.
Wellephant. I don't remember Wellephant, Neil.
Oh, Wellephant, the fire engine thing. I remember Wellephant.
I have vague memory.
Yeah, that's it. I
vague memory.
I remember Busby the BT.
Again, I was just going to say Busby.
Listen,
get out of my head.
I remember the Scotch tape guy, the skeleton with the glasses.
Oh yeah, the like videotape.
Yeah, videotape. And it was like
VHS tape.
What was it? What was this thing he used to say? Something.
Re-record, not fade away.
Re-record, not
Re-record,
fade
not
away.
fade away.
Was that not
Re-record,
Humorous?
not fade away. No, Scotch tape.
Was it Scotch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that re-record, not fade away. And there was a little skeleton bird.
Yeah.
Yes.
With a tie on and glasses. You needed them.
Wow. Misspent youth watching too much telly.
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
I have to shut my window. I'm getting moths and bugs in here.
Yeah, like all 3, maybe 4 channels of it.
Oh my god, there's so many moths. Get away.
Yeah, that worked. You just
If
get
Nick
away.
starts screaming, it's like, the moth is getting me.
They're all around the window. There must be like,
Yeah, they just hang out, don't they?
God knows how many.
Like, it's a disco. It's disco. Let's go, boys.
Come on.
Head to the light, Marianne.
Who is the milk drinker with a huge straw?
Milk drinker with
Don't know, Cass.
It was a milk drinker with a huge straw.
Remember the secret lemonade drinker?
Oh, what? Oh,
What?
lemonade.
I don't know that one.
Oh, white lemonade.
Drink.
He snuck down in the middle of the night and was drinking lemonade out of the fridge, and then they played that song.
I don't remember it.
No, I don't. I genuinely don't.
I'm joking.
I'm a secret lemonade
Lemonade
drinker.
drinker. No, don't remember it.
Just use old folk.
Rude.
Because we're so much older than you, Laney.
Yeah, you are. I'll like 2 and a bit years or something.
I'm saying absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it's probably less.
If he can say 6 years, know what I mean?
Don't start
How
him
old?
off.
Too old, Martin. I'm sure you said you were like mid-50s. That's not too old.
Humphrey. Was Humphrey the milk thing then? I guess it is.
Humphrey.
Don't remember
Yeah.
that. Remember the Tango adverts? They had to stop them because people were going around
Oh, yeah.
Slapping everybody.
and busting people's eardrums, apparently.
Best adverts ever, though. Come on.
Yeah, the little chubby orange guy who came up and went, "Whoa,
Yeah.
What did he do?
The kids were doing it.
whoa."
Okay.
You've been tangoed.
Just clarify.
Yeah, in the milk tray advert, you know, I always found it really weird, right? He's like coming down a like ski slope, hanging off like one of them things.
Oh, it's like the James Bond ones, like.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
like did end up in someone's living room in the middle of Essex or something.
Middle of Essex.
I don't know, that's just in my head. All right.
Hi, babe.
And then I
Get
was
some
like,
chocolate.
oh, because the lady loves milk tray. Do you know
I
what I
like
mean?
I'm not sure
And
how
you're
old it
yeah.
Sorry. I'm not sure how old it is, but I like the Super Noodles one where he sat down with his girlfriend's mouthing himself from the Super Noodle. He's like, no. And he moves his plate to the side and the dog licks it. And he looks at the plate and he goes, oh, go on then, you can have them. And she's like, oh, bless you. And he's let the dog lick them.
Is it the pot noodle one when he does the same thing and he's laying on the sofa?
Yeah, well, yeah.
And he puts the clothes on. He's like, I'm wasting away. I need some food. But it's like his head's just poking out the sofa and his clothes are just laying there.
I think I missed them.
I-
What was the advert that had Accrington Stanley in it?
Who were they?
Well,
Exactly.
that was the milk one. That was the milk.
Yeah.
Stanley, you were there?
Milk?
Exactly.
Yeah, it was for milk, wasn't it?
Oh.
Yeah.
The Budweiser lizards.
Oh God, yeah.
Wise.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
That's much
I'm
more
back now.
recent.
Louie.
Hi, Stephen.
If you like a lot of chocolate on your biscuit,
Join our
Love.
club.
I
Do you remember?
love
Trio.
Yes, they were nice as well.
You know, it's a
And then
pity you can't do a YouTube video on this. I mean, obviously you get copyrighted to hell, but
Yeah.
you know, it's a
I
pity
probably
you
will
can't
do it on the
some
other
sort of-
one. Watch back old
Yeah.
adverts and see what I remember. Yeah, it's a good way of looking at.
Mm.
But
I don't know that you get a copyright strike from it because I doubt they. Yeah, I doubt you would.
Yeah, I've in the
Interesting to find
beginning of
out.
this, I've put on loads of music, and never did I get a strike. I used to get like it used to say, well, you can't have it monetized, but I wouldn't get striked. So yeah.
Is it true that after Shaz's birthday weekend that you got 3 guys knocking on your door about Naked Attraction?
No, that's not true, and I don't believe any part of it. Stephen says, read The Secret Lemonade Drinker. The man was Elvis Costello's father,
Oh,
apparently.
His father? Wow.
Yeah. Do you remember a finger and fudge is just enough to give the kid a treat?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that was
Yeah.
turned rude in the end.
Yeah.
I just come in to see his finger of fudge, and I'm not singing no more.
Yeah, it's probably best.
Peter Keir's John Smith's adverts, yeah. Horbus on the bike up down the hill.
Yeah. Well, I think they kept kind of reissuing that, didn't they?
Yeah.
And they kind of reissued the old one as a sentimental thing, didn't they, at one point?
What's the cigar one with the bald guy?
Oh, Hamlet.
Hamlet cigars.
Yeah,
He's in the photo booth.
What's his name? The actor Fisher.
He did Rabsy.
Oh yeah, it's
somebody Fisher.
I'll be back now in a minute.
Back now in a minute.
Now in a minute.
Neil said, anyone remember the song which started, maybe it will be chips or jacket spuds?
Will it be salads or frozen peas?
We hope it's chips, it's chips.
Will it be mushrooms, fried onion rings? You'll have to wait and see. How brainwashed am I? Wow.
I don't remember it, so yeah.
The color and blue car had a race.
I remember that one.
All it wants to do was stuff his face. He eats everything he sees from trucks to prickly trees.
But smile blue, we took the Milky Way.
The Milky Way.
Yeah.
Did we watch a lot of telly? Yes.
Yes, we did.
Maybe just a little bit.
If you are Scottish, the Iron Brew adverts are amazing.
Iron Brew. There's tears of ginger people.
What was the ones where? wait, I think they were kind of recent or something, or at least more recent. Were they Tango or something? It was definitely pop. Oh, it might have been Dr. Pepper or something. Anyway, it was a bit where the girl was sexting her boyfriend, and the mum and dad were sitting there or something, and then she sent something rude to her dad accidentally, and then said it was, and then there was like, and she was like, like that, and then there was like it froze, and then this sort of thing came that was whispering in her ear or whatever it was, like a person though, and then said, just tell him it was such and such, and it was like to get out of something, and I can't remember which prop it was.
Well, they Dr. Pepper, and it was what's the worst that can happen.
Oh,
yeah, that could be it. It could have been Dr. Pepper, because there was another one where like she had like let's say a bedroom implement, and the bedroom implement, right?
I don't know what you mean. What, like a bedpan?
Yeah, like that. And then her dad picks it up and was good.
Hot water bottle.
And then she was horrified, and then it froze, and then this very came and said it's what was it again? Yeah, and said it was a massager. Tell him it's a massager. So she was like, okay, I will. So she was like, so anyway, it comes back on, and she was going, oh, that's a massager, Dad. And it was like, oh, fab, I need one of these, and I'm gonna borrow it, and like just wanders off kind of thing. But yeah, I can't remember.
What, the dad wanders off the massager?
Yeah.
Wow.
But he didn't know what a baby was. But like you'll
Well, you're going, lady. I was going to say you're going to show us one.
Good night.
Night, David.
I don't know if he heard you because he's gone in his room, but I don't think he was happy because I had to wake him up for the dog. And he literally he went to bed 20 minutes ago, and he must have fell straight asleep, which he never does usually. And the dog the dog was like, oh, well, I need to go out now, even though I decided for ages I didn't need to go out. But yeah, it's an advert. If you Google it, I can't remember which one it was, but if you Google it, you'll definitely see it.
Well, that's some like deep advertising there from what you described.
Rich has mentioned the Melanie Sykes Boddington's ones. The Boddington's ads were great for a few years, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember one where they're going in Venice. They're punting up Venice or something.
Yeah.
Wasn't the thing with that where she drunk and it was like across her lip? Was that the thing for that?
Buy it. That's gorgeous. Pet or something. Yeah.
Oh my God! Stephen put bird's eyes potato waffles or waffly versatile.
Yeah.
And then he's wrote lip smacking, thirst quenching, ace tasting, motivating, good buzzing, cool walking, high talking, fast level, ever given. I can't speak. Fast living, not level.
What was that? I don't remember what that was advertising.
Well, it rings a bell for me. When I was going to say, was it to do with the waffles? But then, no.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
and,
so
Daddy or chips, Daddy or chips, Daddy or chips. What was that? Oh, was that McCain's chips or something?
Probably.
It was also the Oxo woman.
Oh, like, Linda Bellingham.
She that was like, you know,
the family.
The family every Christmas kind of thing.
Oh, I just had a good one. I forgot it. I used
to love adverts. The Smash with the robots.
I used to love. Thought she was brilliant. Maureen Lipman as BT in the BT.
Yeah, you've got an ology.
Yeah, that's the one I was just going to quote. Yeah,
she was brilliant.
Style. Oh yeah.
The little icing scribble on the cake.
It was Pepsi. What Stephen was saying, lip smacking, thirst quenching was Pepsi.
Oh, was that Pepsi?
Oh, of course it was, yeah.
Wow.
We were in, was it, I don't know, a couple of now albums ago, the Coca-Cola advert song.
First time, Robin Beck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was on in one of the songs, and we were talking about it, how it used to be like for the advert, and it's weird, isn't it? How you associate things now.
What about Mr. Soft? Mr. Soft. Was it Chewits? Soft mints? No, soft mints.
It was soft mints. Chewits was the one Rich just said with the dinosaur. Nom 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 nom. Like an animated little claymation dinosaur. But I vividly remember the Umbongo one with the animated characters. I'll be your dog and all of that. God, that takes me back.
Stephen said 90s reference, what's up? And I think we've just covered that one with the Budweiser, well, just before you came, I think it was. What's up? With the tongue out and everything.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, the whole screen thing. Yeah.
And then they did the thing with the where there was a couple of them, wasn't there? And then
was it the frog one as well, wasn't there?
Yeah, and they were having like a conversation or something.
Yeah, I remember there's like three guys on the phone to each other. And they're, yeah, not seen that for ages. Well, because they're not airing it anymore, Nick, that's why.
Yes, probably. And you have to watch some TV to see adverts.
Yeah, none of us do. Well, we do. Although, actually, we all just press play now, don't we, and have it instantly. We don't actually do that whole advert thing.
I don't know. I sometimes find you just can't get away from
him.
Blooming YouTubers with adverts in their videos.
Yeah, that's just it's like everywhere. Spotify, anything. You just.
That's just like. Yeah, it's just. eBay mostly, isn't it?
I don't know. I had a freaking perfume ad earlier, and I wanted to rake my own eyes out. I was like, oh, really?
You can't talk adverts without mentioning. Whoa, body form.
Oh, yeah. Roller skating with your dogs, like, no.
Yeah, I'm running along the beach.
Bog off.
Yeah, I'll be your dog. Kia ora. Yeah, I remember that. Kia ora, right. What did I say from the north?
Didn't it have crows as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a whole
Yeah,
song,
little
wasn't it?
crows were walking along, all
Yeah.
different
Yeah.
sized crows, and a
Yeah.
guy with a little thing over his shoulder and a dog.
Mm.
Yeah. Happy days.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I mentioned it before to you, didn't I?
The what, sorry?
I mentioned before about the advert for Super Noodles where she parks the bike in his bum because he's hanging out of the cat flap. And I mentioned it before.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, because I remember having a argument with my sister about who was telling us I was weird and it never existed. And I was like, it does. And I searched everywhere and I found it eventually. And I was like, yes, because I could prove it. You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, he'd been out on the beer and she'd locked him out. And then she put a bowl of Super Noodles through the cat flap. And left it there. And he couldn't quite reach. So obviously it showed the next morning. No, it showed him, pushing himself right in so he could get it, but he got stuck. So he just ate the thing. Comes the next morning and he's asleep like there. And then it shows the outside and his pants have been pulled down. Someone's parked a bike. It's really spooky. But they got away with a lot back in the day, couldn't they? But yeah.
Do you remember the safety one with the kids in the electric pylon place? Was it like a frisbee? I want to say they were playing frisbee.
I remember a kite being stuck or something.
A kite maybe. And then slightly touches the buzzy thing.
Yeah, and then the fall, and then I remember them falling.
Yeah, it might have been a kite, so I might be mistaken.
Yeah, I think so. Vaguely. Not massively, though.
Is that tune that the Israelites one? Wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
What is for breakfast?
Yeah.
Invite the light.
Oh yeah, that was kind of annoying.
Hmm. My ears are alight. I thought it was my ears are alight.
Yeah, I think what it did. My ears are alight.
Magellan, Maxwell.
Maxwell, I remember. Was it Maxwell? Maxwell did cassettes, didn't they?
Yeah,
Maxwell.
Tapes. I thought it was Maxwell.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1 biscuits.
Oh yeah, I remember that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I remember those biscuits.
I remember that as a biscuit, but I do remember.
I'm getting hungry now. We're talking about food.
Yeah, I've got chocolates.
Another one. You had one yesterday.
Oh.
I have one every day.
I need to go to the
I hope it tastes like pineapple.
Might find some food as well.
I've got big pineapple chunks in it, Laney.
Ew, you're a weirdo.
I'm not the weirdo.
You're always the weirdo. So I'll have a quick look to see. Do a quick Google. And see what were the funniest adverts.
Again, I don't know whether you had it in high school, but I remember the posters in high school for Mr. Nicotine.
No.
No. It was again, a picture of, two high school kids and some creepy dude in a Mac and a hat going, just have a fag. Go on. Just one drag. And I was like, no, don't do it.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, again, you're a few years younger than me, so I'm assuming, these things come and go, don't they?
Yeah. Castlemaine Forex. Remember that?
It's what?
Castlemaine Forex. Colin Black labels the laundrette. At number 1, we find the most memorable catchphrases. I bet he drinks Colin Black label.
Mm.
This catchphrase was very popular, and even though it was quite lengthy, it was still used in the day to life of everything out of the ordinary. The ad is a spoof of the Levi's 501 ad where a hunky
Yeah.
guy takes off his clothes in the laundrette. He gets a mixture of approving and disapproving looks. The spin is after the catchphrase.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that as well. Stephen says, shouldn't complain, but I've had another kitchen, so I'd finally finish writing for today back in a bit. Oh, bless you. Yeah, and as Cass said, it's tomorrow.
He's off to set the smoke alarm off.
Just seen Nick just zoom past there. Like, ooh.
My chair's got wheels.
Did you find any trios or anything when you were there?
Trios. Trio. They're awesome.
Oh, rocking.
Yep. It's a bit melted.
Yeah, that's what we were just saying about the boy climbing up the pylon to get either a kite or his sister's doll, and I thought it was a kite.
Yeah, I thought it was a frisbee for some reason.
Yeah, maybe there was different ones.
Yeah.
And then Rebecca says, to quote Grange Hill, just say no.
Oh God, yeah. No, just say no. That was such a bad.
It was a different time. I feel like I'm like, you know, like me. Yeah. I used to do that thing where
what are you looking for? Yeah.
You know, when like my parents and grandparents would be like, yeah, it was a different time back then, and I'm doing it. I'm like, shut up, Laney. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, we inevitably turn into our parents.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Does that mean I'm going to become a beekeeper with a massive white beard?
Yes, you are.
Oh,
absolutely.
I don't like bees.
I feel your pain, Nick. I don't want to go and play bingo. So I feel your pain.
I was watching, is it the bee lady? I don't know what she's called, but she's like, she does bee things. Anyway, that's what I'm so good.
I was just thinking Nick's going to play bowls instead.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
But she always rescues. She's American, and she always goes and rescues them from different places where they've created a hive. I was trying to think of what you call that there. Anyway, she was talking the other day on a thing saying that honeybees, the queen, is not in charge like everyone thinks. It's the female worker bees, the female worker honeybees that are in charge. And it's like, she said, it's more of a community in charge type of thing than a, you know what I mean, they make decisions together. She said, obviously, they're there for the good of the colony survival. So she said that they can get rid of the queen if the queen isn't producing what the requirement is, because her only job is to produce. Then they'll make a new queen by feeding it just royal jelly. And I was like, oh my God, wow, I did not know that. You know
that's
what I mean?
crazy. I never knew that. That's
the only difference between a bee and a queen is what it's fed in its gestation period. And my dad breeds queens. It's fascinating. And you're absolutely right. How my dad describes it is that a colony of bees is one organism, and it works for the good of the organism. And if the queen needs to be got rid of, they'll just kill it.
Yeah.
Well, they'll produce another one and then kill it. But he's totally disposable. It's a bizarre setup, but it's one creature, if you like, and it multiplies by swarming. So a certain amount, that it gets to a critical mass.
Yeah, and as long as she's doing what she was required in the sense of producing the young that they want and all that, then they'll protect her with their life, essentially.
So
know
when
what I mean?
right, big question, Mr. Nick. So when the swarm goes off, as you say, when they get to, right, we can't take no more, we need to go. Do they take a queen with them, or do they? Because you see it in the paper sometimes, don't you? Like in cities, or this like swarm of bees came, and is it a queen within that?
I can't remember the order of events. I can't remember if the existing one breeds a queen and she goes off with a new colony, or it splits and then they
Then they
produce
make
a
a
new
queen.
I can't remember the order of events and how it works. I'd
Okay.
have to ask my dad. He's like an encyclopedia of it.
Right, is
Not
he awake
sure.
right now? Ring your dad.
That's
Dad,
going to put
no.
Sharon.
I've been avoiding my dad because he wants me to go bowling with him again. I'm not sure how to tell him I don't want to go again.
No.
Well, I kind of do, and I kind of don't. It's an awkward conversation. I meant to ring him last week. and I
Just
didn't.
go and play bowls.
Oh man, it
Cooking the
makes me feel old.
sandwiches with no crusts.
The boy
Yeah.
bees don't have stingers. Yeah, that might be right. Drones, they're called, aren't they? The drones, whose only purpose really is to mate queens.
Mm.
Hmm?
Fun times.
Yeah, for the span of their life, which is probably really short. It's like, hey, wake up in the morning. Hey, oh, I feel so good. I feel a little bit horny. And then at the end of the day, you're dead.
Announce it on the internet, Nick. Yeah, I don't think he'll be watching.
Take his balls and sell them on eBay. Lol.
I've got a set of my dad's bowls here that I've been using when we were playing before lockdown.
Do you actually enjoy the game, or is it just?
Well, here's the thing: the whole point that I joined his indoor bowls team was to spend time with my dad. But
Yeah.
because he is like what's called skip, he was always at the other end of the green
So
from
you
where
didn't
I
even
was
actually
bowling.
spend
So for the
time,
whole
yeah.
game, I barely speak to him. I'd have about 5 minutes at the beginning, and
Yeah.
usually you'd be organising people and chatting to other people, and then a couple of minutes at the end where we'd have a quick chat and then go home. Which
No.
wasn't working out as a social thing.
No. There might be something else you could do instead.
Yeah,
I've got
well,
a good
for
idea.
years,
I know what you can do.
yeah.
My other half is well into bowls. He's trying to convince me that bowls is the way forward. I'll dress him up as you. I'll send him up to go spend the afternoon with your dad. Bonus all round. I get peace. He gets to play bowls. You don't have to.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to achieve is time with my dad. So
Yeah.
that doesn't solve any of that.
No.
But
Because then
for years I've
you'd be
been,
going, yeah, but I've just been bowling with you, and actually, wasn't me.
It was some weird Scottish guy. Nick, why have you got an accent all of a sudden?
but for years I've been talking to Dad about recording him, going back to the bee thing, talking about his experience of bees and his crazily encyclopedic knowledge, because he's read every book that exists on beekeeping, and starting a channel. So I might say to him, let's do that, and then I'll make time every week to go and record Dad talking, because if nothing else, I'll have a record of my father, you know.
Yeah. I think you should definitely do that, and I think like the sooner the better, really, because I think we don't realise where the time goes sometimes, and
Yes.
you know what I mean. You don't want to be sort of regretting that you didn't do it, kind of thing.
Well, exactly. I've had the idea for ages and done nothing about it. And if, God forbid, I lost my dad next week and I hadn't done it, I'd feel like a right idiot, and I'd regret it so much. So yeah, I need to
Make
do
a
something.
note. Ring him in the morning.
Yeah,
Have you
don't
actually
put it
asked
off. No, I
you
agree with
actually-
Laney. Don't put it off.
No, I need to.
Yeah, like have you actually asked him or mentioned it?
Yeah, we had a long chat about it, and he was enthusiastic, but I think any of the technical side I would have to do. I would have to create
and that's fine. Yeah, but then that's why you can work together, isn't it?
Exactly. I think Dad's up for talking about bees, which he does endlessly anyway. It would essentially be a channel that I would run. I would just film my dad talking about bees and explaining and showing how to rear a queen or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I need to ring him
Cool.
up and say, Dad, I don't want to do the bowling thing, but let's start a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, once he gets the book, it's like,
I think you just if you
he
explain
can
that.
talk about what he loves endlessly to a virtual audience. Like, what more do you want?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Good night, Dodo. Good night, Tam.
No,
Like, guys.
yeah, Kat. It
you
would almost be like an interview, or I'd just set him going on a subject. And if you knew my dad, you'd know. You just have to ask him a question, and he'd go. So I just let him.
Yeah.
Talk.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see if we see any likeness. Do you know, like between you, not just like a physical likeness, but like,
Yeah.
I mean, like as in how you look alike, but like as in
Mannerisms.
and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Dad without a big Father Christmas beard, as he's rocking at the minute, does look a lot like me. There's some pictures of him in his 20s, and we were pretty spot on. But he doesn't look a lot like me with a big beard.
No.
And he's virtually bald. Does your mum have to cook everything with honey? They do have an endless supply of honey. I don't know that she cooks a lot of it, to be fair. Mum does a lot with the wax. She makes candles for the church and all sorts of other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, they sell the honey.
Definitely needs sorting. You know.
Yeah, I would watch it for sure.
Same. Obviously,
Yeah.
I've become interested because of like taking photographs, so have a newfound appreciation for all of it. Do you know what I mean? And just to see them busying on with life and they're not worried about anything, or they're like not in terms of like, you know, what's going on around them and whatever. They're just.
Well, the cool thing about it is there's so many little subjects, and he's also got. Well, I could actually go to the hives, but I'm not that comfortable peering in a hive full of bees, but I could do. But he's also got these things where it's like a glass display thing that you lift one frame out, a frame of bees, and you put it in a glass display thing. And he's had that before, and he points out the queen and shows the bees doing the dancing. Have you ever seen bees dance?
No.
And that's how they communicate where there's a good source of nectar or whatever.
Yeah.
They dance, and the rest of them watch the bee in the middle doing the dance. And they've worked out by studying them that it's giving them the coordinates and the angle from the sun to fly and how far to fly. Yeah, that's mental.
That's mind-boggling. Holy crap.
Yeah,
I have seen the glass thing you mentioned. I may have mentioned it before in the museum when I was a kid. We used to go down there, and there was like this it was actually quite a thin glass thing, just with loads of bees in it, and like a little tunnel leading to the outside.
Yeah,
like the queen had a little dot on her back.
Yes, yeah, they mark the queen so they're easy to find. Sometimes they have a whole hive in with a glass side to it, or like I said, Dad has this thing where he can just lift one frame out so he can take it to a talk or whatever.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, this bee lady, I don't know her name. I mean, but I've seen her go, and people say to her, "Oh, we've got these bees in the, I don't know, under their shed or something or whatever." And then she goes and she rescues them, and she just scoops them up with her hand, and then scoops them into the hive that she's brought with her. And she finds the queen, and then puts her in this. It looks like a paper clip. It is like a hair clip, but it's not, obviously. She puts her in there, and then puts her into the hive so that everyone sort of follows along. And yeah, it's fascinating to watch. But it was her that I was watching when she was explaining. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sarah says, "Does he get stung much?"
Yeah, he he's built up a pretty good immunity to it, so he doesn't react. He's been stung so many times, but he wears the full veil and gloves and stuff. But they sting through the clothing.
Really?
The little beasties, yeah.
No.
And I did try as a kind of teenager to get into it with him, but I'll be the one standing way back, and the bees would still land on me and just sting me.
Yeah.
Like
The whole cartoon bee thing where like, you're running, there's like clouds of bees behind you.
Yeah, he's in the middle of it, gathering a swarm. People know he's a beekeeper, and they ring him from miles around. Come and get this swarm, blah blah blah. And he'll be in the middle of it, not getting stung. I'll be stood down the road near the car and get stung. Honestly,
I've never been stung. Never been stung by a bee or a wasp. That is.
I've been stung by a wasp.
I've never been stung, and so I always put us off. But then when obviously I started taking pictures, I used to just take a picture. I've had bees land on us and stuff, and just remain calm, kind of thing.
Yeah, I'd be okay with a bee landing on me, but not a wasp.
Oh, I don't like wasps.
Not like everyone's like, just stay calm, and I'm like freaking out inside.
A bee stings you, and the sting sticks in you, and then
stays in,
it rips
pulls
off. It actually pulls the back end of the bee out with it. I think the bee's done for then as well. It kills it. But, and there's like it's so clever. There's this little part of the bee that stays with the sting, and it pumps poison into you. So if you do get stung, pull it out, because it's pumping the venom into your skin as it goes. But with wasps, I'm pretty sure they can keep stinging you.
Oh yeah, they
wonder about to keep on going. Oh, little buggers.
Rebecca says, don't have to be smoked out sometimes, but I don't know why.
The smoke pacifies them somehow, and it makes them less aggressive. So Dad has a smoker, and he'll smoke all around the hive, and when he lifts the lid off, he'll smoke in it, and it just calms them and keeps them subdued for some reason.
Yeah.
Yes, wasps are evil little gits.
It could be, Kath. It could be Texas Bee Works. Yeah, it could be. I'm not really sure, but I'd have to look. Yeah, always burn in the midnight. Midnight. Oh, yes, exactly. Ring.
What's that say on the bottom?
What do you mean? What does it say?
What?
You can read that. YouTube channel.
YouTube. That says
it looks
YouTube
like it says Yahtzee drone.
Yeah. Yahtzee journal. I always get like.
That says ring Dad.
Yeah, we got that bit. But it's
YouTube channel.
Yahtzee.
Dional.
What are you talking about? YOU Tube.
It looks like YAR.
Yeah.
It's my floofy writing.
Your fluffy, bloody, dodgy writing.
I don't hate wasps. I know that they can be aggressive, especially when they're dying. It tends to be when they're dying, isn't it, that they become aggressive. But I didn't like them much. But obviously, I've learned more about stuff, and we need them. Do you know what I mean? They kill off so many like pesticides that we wouldn't be able to control. They also do pollinate as well, don't they? Not in the same way as bees do, but like they do to a point, I think.
Yeah, that's fine. I get that. But then stay the freaking hell away from me. I haven't got no flowers.
It's a good point. I'm not sure if wasps are pollinators, because they're carnivorous, and they eat fallen fruit, and they eat other. Yeah,
but apparently they eat a lot of what's the word? Like things that
aphids.
Yeah, your vegetables and your things, whatever you're growing and stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah, they're predators, which are vital for the existence of most ecosystems. Predators are, because otherwise things grow out of control.
Yeah.
With that writing that you should be a doctor.
Yeah,
I can read it most of the time.
Just important in the environment. Social wasps are predators, and as such, they play a vital role in the ecological role, controlling the number of potential pests like greenfly and caterpillars, A world without wasps would be a world with a very much larger number of insect pests on our crops and gardens.
Same with ladybirds. They eat loads and loads of like green
Yeah.
fly.
I haven't seen a ladybird in ages.
No.
Wow. Yeah.
I used to love finding the little like black ones with yellow dots and
Yeah.
white
No, I
ones with
haven't.
black
Never
dots.
seen it. No. Wow. Again, I know it's not because I'm obviously not going out looking for them, but just as general.
I used to remember,
Even-
being at primary school and there'd be ladybirds everywhere. It felt like.
Even like the yellow and black caterpillars that you would find all over like the weedy plants. I haven't seen any of them.
No.
Yeah. The worst bite I ever had was from an ant. Didn't realise it had run up my leg, and when I sat down, it bit me right on the panty line. Ouch. It was the worst pain for days.
Wow.
Ow.
Ooh. Yeah. You don't want ants to take over the world.
Yeah.
Like, they will just eat
Yeah.
you and everything.
Stiggy's back. Back
Oh.
again. Back again. Back again. Well, I got told off saying just talking earlier. So I
You
thought,
doing one intro now as well?
oh, yeah. Yeah. No, Stiggy. No, Stig. No, doesn't work, does it?
I think, to be honest, I'm going to wrap up actually. Pretty much.
Okay.
We've been on for 3 hours and 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Can I just say, I don't know whether anybody else saw it. I know you've been talking about creatures and animals and all that sort of thing. I see, or caught the headline of an article that said that David Attenborough isn't well. I mean, he's 95. I mean, but I don't know. Sure, he's having health issues, and I didn't actually read the article at the time. I don't know whether any of you guys.
Oh, no, I haven't seen it.
I mean, knowing now the news reports thing, he's probably had a cold about 3 weeks ago, and
Well, that's all right. We'll just have a virtual David Attenborough.
Yeah.
I love David Attenborough. He's amazing.
Yeah. I think his voice makes most of it.
Yeah.
He's
he's such a voice of authority and knowledge, isn't he? Yeah.
If Timmy Mallet was to do the same show, I'm not sure it would work.
Oh,
really.
Timmy Mallet's a twonk. I can't stand that dude.
Do you not like him?
No.
No.
Not at all.
Some scientist had honoured Sir David Attenborough by naming a 49-million-year-old beautiful beetle fossil after him. So there you go. It does say that the star is running into problems at the age of 95.
Oh, wow.
You've been all right though, haven't you, Nick?
Come again?
Pardon? I said you've been well, keeping well and everything,
I'm so old, I need one of them big ear trumpets, mate. Yeah, I'm all right, thank you. I'm struggling on.
Good.
I'll have to, Kath, and I'll just have to sing. We didn't make it to 3 o'clock in the morning.
I still don't bloody know what that song is.
Oh, you've got to download. Watch Crystal Gale. Crystal Waters. Crystal Gale?
Bloody no.
One of the crystals.
What?
It's the crystal.
Save yourself, don't bother.
Anyway, thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a guest here. If you didn't know already, I have started a second channel, and the link is in the bottom of it.
Yes. Do you know who Laney is now?
Yeah.
She has a second channel.
Yeah.
Calendar celebrity, YouTube influencer. It's the list grows.
When will there be content on there then?
Tomorrow? Today? Well, you know what I mean?
Tomorrow, today? Which one of those options?
Today is tomorrow, isn't it, really? Because it's 1:45.
Is it because, we go to sleep and then we wake up?
Yeah.
It's the next day.
I might do it tonight, but I'm probably not, so I might do it tomorrow. You know how it works.
Ooh, we've got
Um,
20 subs.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? Already. Talking in Your Sleep by Crystal Gale. So, Sharon, as soon as we go off, go check.
Right, I will.
And Jasmine. And yeah, hope to catch you early next time, Hydran. And yeah, we will see you later. Goodbye, y'all.
Bye all night.
Bye all.
No.
Yeah.